All right. We would like to start this episode with a moment of silence for the Cranston Applebees. Yep, moment of silence for the Cranston Applebees. For those who are unfamiliar with the news, Cranston Applebees is a total loss. Good. Massive fire broke out, I think, on Thursday morning? Was it?
I think it was Thursday.
Tuesday morning. Yep, Cranston Applebees in Garden City Center is gone forever, probably. And it's really sad. That was the spot. Low key, that was kind of the spot.
I was about to say, when we were younger, yeah.
Oh.
Not now, obviously. That was the spot, man.
Hey, let's hop into the Friend Neighborhood
We
Grill.
don't go there now, but that was like the first spot you'd go to.
Yes,
You'd go there after your sports games. Like, people would go there after
the dance
and shit. After the dance.
Yeah.
Getting dropped off at Garden City.
No, like the middle school dances.
Oh.
First date I ever went on.
In Applebee's?
Was at that
Applebee's. You brought her to Applebee's?
Yeah.
Don't take your dates out to
one?
Applebee's.
I mean, I was like, God, 15, 16.
Oh.
Did you get a second one?
Took her to prom, but it was never going to go anywhere.
Oh.
It was just never going to go
It was a business
anywhere.
meeting then.
It was never going to
business
go
meeting?
anywhere. Yeah.
I like to shout out Bistro 22 for being a buffer zone between Applebee's and Chaska.
In Chaska.
Yeah.
Yep, save Chaska. The only thing we
Yeah,
care
the
about.
Bistro 22 is pretty damaged. Is this on screen for them to see?
Yes.
Yeah, so these are the flames. I mean, look at it.
Wow.
It's like completely engulfed. Yeah, 5:30 in the
really
morning
bad.
it happened. Can you scroll to the top? I want to read.
Well, I heard that it was like cooking overnight inside.
Yeah.
And then it busted out the roof at 5:30.
Yes.
Oh, it was already.
Yeah.
It was already like burning.
Like the inside was like charred. It says here, the Applebee's at Garden City in Cranston was determined to be a total loss after a fire ripped through it early Tuesday morning. Crews responding to the scene around 5:30 a.m. found heavy flames and large plumes of smoke coming from the roof. This quote from Cranston Fire Chief Robert Ryan says, Applebee's closed around 1 o'clock in the morning, so it appears to be a grease fire, and it got quite a jump on us during the night in the ceiling area. Yeah, I mean, the images and the videos are like pretty bad. Pretty bad. Article goes on to say people who live nearby said the fire alarms in their homes were going off due to all the smoke. Holy shit. Yeah, because it is right near a neighborhood.
Yeah, but there's like good enough space between that and the actual buildings.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, there's a whole street. It says, in reference to the smoke, was choking. Actually, I had my car window open. I had to shut it because it was so strong, says Linda Cantor. Must live in the area. Someone said, I've never seen so many fire trucks in my life. Smoke was unbelievable. It says some of the flames spread to the restaurant next to Applebee's, but firefighters were able to stop them from spreading any further, which I believe was Bistro 22. It says no injuries were
They
reported.
didn't even shout out Bistro 22.
No, they said it's whatever.
Yeah.
Some restaurant.
It says no injuries were reported, which is good news. Crews cleared out around 10:30. I mean, 5 hours fighting a fire is crazy.
5 hours. Wow.
Very light
crazy.
takes.
So you think something else goes up there?
No.
Not for a while.
I mean, like in general, like you think it's gonna be another Applebee's?
Oh, I hope the Chili's. I hope Chili's has a corporate takeover.
Chili's takes over. We'll step. It was an inside job.
Think about all the. It's probably gonna break up into smaller places. To be honest, it was a big place.
I mean, true. I don't know. That's just rough. They're cooked.
Oh, I'm not. They're not gonna. It's not
Literally
gonna be an Applebee's.
cooked. Literally cooked.
It's not gonna be an Applebee's. They'll probably sell it. That sucks. All like it was a pretty cool. They had like all the memorabilia in there.
Oh no! They lost all that shit.
There's pretty cool
all the
stuff.
There was a Cranston West jersey in there. Fuck.
Yeah.
Shout out Cranston West, too, actually. Cranston West boys soccer varsity team won City Cup.
Oh shit! Congrats.
Last weekend, I went. Shout out you. Let's go. Something's never
Not
changed.
state. What city?
Huh?
City Cup. East versus West. No.
Oh, they just
Yeah,
beat
West
East.
West versus East. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Let's go. I went.
East.
I went to watch.
No.
What else happened? Local news.
Do they normally win that?
It's usually pretty even. East is good. We're
I mean, we got fucking molly. I mean, football wise, we got molly whopped
Soccer team,
almost
yeah.
every time.
Track always won it.
Okay,
You know, some
that's
people have
because
different- some
we
people
were
have
there. That's because
different-
if we weren't there, they weren't in shit.
Right.
Flex on them, hit it.
Yeah, we won city.
on.
I won a city cup my senior year. That was cool.
Oh shit,
I got to lift a trophy.
we didn't have that
Carry you off
experience.
like Rudy.
Captain T.
Yeah.
I scored 2 in the game actually.
Really?
Yeah, nice fucking goal.
The equalizer.
But it got called back because somebody.
So you didn't score.
He was
got
offside.
it got called back because somebody got like fouled in the buildup.
Oh, that's annoying.
But like I like ripped one. Like it was outside the
screamer.
box. It was actually pretty nice.
It's a bloody
And
screamer.
I'm like running off to celebrate, and the ref's like blowing the play dead, and I'm like, bro, for real.
And he's in there crying in the corner.
And then I remember I took the free kick
Jumps
because I was like.
Defense.
I took the free kick because I had just fucking scored. I'm
Yeah.
like, this is mine. I don't give a fuck that
Fucking
you
whoosh.
got fouled. And I like fucking hit the wall.
Your team got a foul.
Yeah, for West.
In the
yes.
build-up, yeah.
Yeah, like somebody
Oh,
on our team.
I thought your team fouled someone.
No, that's why
Oh,
I
they
was
should let the score
pissed.
count then.
Oh, dude, I scored on nice.
Why would
dude,
not
it
let the
was
score
nice.
count if some rando got fouled?
I don't know.
That's stupid.
Like I don't remember the exact. Like I don't remember if I shot it like after the whistle. Like I don't know. I was pissed.
What's your go-to on a penalty? Left or right? Or down the middle?
Actually over.
Oh, they meant foot. I was like dominant
Actually,
foot.
you'd be surprised to know it's actually over the bar because the only penalty that I took.
I was gonna say, is that why you missed?
Yeah, the
Alrighty
only
then.
penalty I took. Yeah,
Ever?
that was sad.
The only penalty you took
I took
ever?
other penalties, but the only penalty I took for Cranston West was senior year. We finally made the playoffs. West, we hadn't been to the playoffs in like 8 years.
Then you sold.
We were pretty good, and we beat the. We played
Barrington.
Mount St. Charles, I want to say.
Oh, they're nice.
And in the season, we went best goal of my career. I actually scored away at
Really?
Mount St. Charles. I'll never forget it. Yeah, screamer like off a free kick. Like the ball got played to me instead of
Yeah.
us crossing
You
into the
fucking
box.
whacked it.
And I just like rolled it out. Fucking smoked one like in off the bar.
Did you even
Nasty
look?
Goal.
You did the goal where like you're hunched over looking at the ball.
What? What are you talking about?
What do you
Like, did I
watch?
pick my
What-
head up?
No, like this. Hold on, I'll do it. I'll do it for the camera.
Okay.
Swing this out. This is why it goes. I keep swinging it like this.
Oh, like
Oh.
when
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
You weren't even
I have
looking.
the video on my phone actually.
You know what I'm talking about, though, right?
Yeah, I know what you're talking.
That's why
just
I'm
like-
laughing
that's
because that
just-
was actually pretty spot
just
on.
Thank
shoot.
you. I like to think so.
It's just like shooting form. Yeah, you keep,
Yeah.
you keep your head down. When you
Right.
pick your head up, that's how you shoot it.
I know. I'm a shooter. I know how to shoot.
shoot a shoot.
They never let me shoot, but I'm a shooter. I know. How
But
to
yeah, but then we ended up hosting Mount St. Charles in the first round of the playoffs at Cranston
Revenge
Stadium.
game.
Do we have any home field
I
advantage?
think it was 0-0 or 1-1 the whole game. We went to penalties, and I was the captain, one of the captains, so I was like, I got to go first.
Yeah.
And I
Fucking sent it.
put it over the bar. And then they missed their first one.
Oh, so
so
it's not
you're
your fault.
even then.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
it's not
then
even
it
your
was
fault.
4-4. Like after the first 5.
Yeah.
So then I don't know how much Mike knows about it. Maybe Josh knows because he watches
Goes
soccer
overtime.
now. But
To redo.
so after that you just start selecting players.
yeah.
Right. Did your
And
brother go
but
next?
but it's sudden death.
Damn.
So
You
like
miss, and the other person gets your.
yeah, so like if team 1 scores and team 2 misses, you lose. If team 1 misses and then team 2 scores, you lose. And that's what happened to us. Gilberto missed me and Gil.
Damn, I was gonna
It
say
was
his
sad,
name, call him out.
'cause we were like best friends.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, of course it was fucking us that fucked it for us. Like it was our senior year. Like, yeah, it was.
I don't think me and Josh ever lost something based on our performance.
Based on us,
Yeah,
I don't think so.
Yeah, that was my. I wasn't.
That comes
There
to
must have
mind.
been something.
It wasn't
Mine.
like
maybe all the
direct-
football games. I
Yeah.
don't know if that counts.
Yeah.
For anything.
Like it wasn't directly my fault. Like at least somebody else.
So,
made
yeah,
their
yeah.
team too. Like in the first 5, but
Right. But you definitely
in
could have
my
won. if you
mind,
hit
it's like it's
Yeah.
about. Yeah, like it's about setting the tone,
Mm.
it. Right.
and I just did not
Start off early, just whee!
I just did not
Show them
do that.
what not to do, though. You show them what not to do.
He kicked like this.
Yeah.
But I can't. But to answer your question, I don't know. I wasn't a penalty taker. We had. Not that we had better shooters. We had better penalty takers.
takers.
But you went
Yeah.
first.
There's a difference.
As a captain,
I
you
could
kinda
take.
got
I
it.
was good enough to take them,
Right.
but like I felt the responsibility to.
What was your run up like?
I don't know, a couple steps. I don't like when they go too slow, too fast. I don't know.
2-step and toe poke it.
Yeah, whatever. But yeah, that's local
Who's
news.
stepped in Hoboken?
Anything else you guys got? How are you guys doing?
Yeah,
We
bit
talked about life at
bit.
the end of the last one.
We did.
Anyone
In a week, nothing drastic.
feeling good? No.
I feel fine.
Nothing to smile about.
I'm having a good week. I'm having a great
Yeah?
week, actually. I had vacation.
Ooh, where'd you go?
It was nice. I needed it. My basement.
Nice.
My bedroom. I had the week off of work.
I went on holiday.
It was actually nice. I had some days where I didn't do a fucking thing. Like, I needed that. I don't know. I needed a little reset from the week prior. I felt like my mind was spiraling out of control. You're a clown.
I'm not a clown. I'm a human being.
But yeah, no, I had vacation this week. It was good. I got some good news from work.
Nudes?
News.
Oh.
Congrats. Got some good news from work.
Congrats.
We'll update you on it
Soon.
at a later date.
When's it official?
But yeah, no, I feel good. I had a good week.
We know what we're being for Halloween.
Having a great weekend. Do you?
I do, yeah. I didn't tell you.
You said we.
Oh,
You don't know yet?
Don't say
You
it.
said-
Don't say it.
Oh, I'm
You
not
said
gonna
we
say
know.
I thought like we as in we all do. You don't know what you're doing yet?
When did you ask me?
I didn't know
When did
you
I give
knew
you an
what were
answer?
being.
He told us what he was being.
I ordered
I
my
thought so.
I just remember him.
My
I
stuff
don't
just
remember-
came in.
remember
I
telling
tried
him
it on
goddamn
today. I
thing
was like,
about
wow,
it.
Shut the
this
fuck
looks
up.
sick.
Are you serious?
Swear to God.
He told us.
I gotta-
Remember
I'll-
him telling us we were at dinner on Thursday night.
I might have just told you.
Oh,
No,
maybe
I
it was,
don't
maybe
know.
it was,
'Cause I think
it was
you
a
might have been
public
talking-
conversation between me and him.
You might have been talking to Curious.
Yeah, fuck, probably. Fuck. Damn. All right. I'm excited.
We have fun here.
Yeah, my stuff's coming in next week. Everything should come in the weekend before when.
That's good.
Jesus
Or
Christ.
at latest the day of. Hopefully, I'll have everything. But
I got my
yeah,
last set piece Thursday
I'm
coming in.
souped. I'm excited. Yeah, I want to know now.
Christ.
I was- no,
I
it's-
didn't
it's-
stop shopping mine.
You tell me after. Yeah, you're.
Do you
pretty
have an
last minute,
idea?
So.
I didn't tell it to you.
But you have an idea.
Yeah, I have an idea.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh, okay, good.
As long as you
Last
have
minute,
something.
I got like 2 weeks.
That's what everyone says. And then the day before is, and
I
you're
already
like,
know what I'm going as. I just
Oh.
have to get the pieces together.
you can't be. You're not
I'm
actually
not
being.
going as.
You're not going as
really-
P Diddy, are
No,
you?
I'm not going as P Diddy.
Okay.
I can pull it off, and I'm not
I actually
going
don't
as P
believe
Diddy.
that.
But yeah, I feel good today. I feel a little
Today was a good
mushab.
day.
Right.
Yeah, I also feel
Little
Mushan.
Musha moosh.
Yeah,
My grandmother
moosh.
says, and I'm a
A
little.
C.
I'm a little. I don't know. I had
Que
a late,
cosas.
had a late night.
Compas.
Friday night.
Calma.
Day of recording Saturday, but yeah, I had a lot to drink last night, and I woke up at like late.
What's your go-to drink
If I'm out,
in general?
If you're
I
in,
need to find a better
in.
one, to be honest,
what is it?
because I usually just get Jameson and ginger ale.
As you should.
But I need to switch to something.
I'm gonna put you onto something.
I need
The
to.
fuck?
At the Halloween party.
I need to
Yeah,
switch
so-
to like a lighter alcohol drink.
I got you.
Like
something
lighter in
with-
color?
something with vodka or Tito as
Oh.
opposed to like Jameson, like whiskey.
That lighter? Whiskey to vodka?
It's one's dark, one's light.
Yeah.
Don't think that's
Because
what
I
you
like,
meant, but
but to be honest, like I would rather drink beer, but it's like if I go out to like a bar or
Yeah, they're gonna make fun of you.
type scene, like I'm not getting a beer. I'm
Why?
not doing
throwing a beer.
I feel like most
don't
people
like
have a
that.
beer.
I don't like that. It's a different type of
Drunk.
vibe when I have beers.
Chilling.
He get angry.
No, I like to just like
He's like, I want to drive so bad right now.
yeah.
Give me the keys.
Well, that's the best type of beer.
The
No, I,
drive.
like I
road
don't know,
beers.
like I like
road
having
road
like,
sodas.
Don't drink and drive, people. That's a
like-
joke.
yeah, don't do like I
Contrary-
like what
Contrary to popular belief, the best beer is in the shower.
And how do you know that?
I've been around people drinking in the shower. What do you want to tell you?
I had a couple when I was in college.
How is that in there?
It was fun.
No, like the locker room.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
you play the
we had
naked
beers in the
basketball?
locker
yeah,
room.
when you play naked basketball,
Right, play naked
the
basketball.
guy sitting
Sundays
on the bench.
before football, we long run, beers in the shower, go back, watch football, beers.
I love how Mike like, lives through people.
What do you mean? I was there.
Beers in the
Living through
shower.
people?
More. You should
no.
pull up with the imitation beers.
No, when I have a
It's
beer,
so
like,
gross. It tastes like piss.
That's how beers taste.
It's awful. Why would I want that? I saw a thing. It was Tom Holland. I guess he was an raging
Spider-Man?
alcoholic.
Yeah, I
like
saw that.
Spider-Man?
Yeah, Spider-Man.
Yeah, he was talking
raging
about it.
alcoholic.
You're joking.
No,
Bad.
he was. Yeah.
Like
made
before
a
he made
crazy
a career for himself?
he made his own
I don't know.
non-alcoholic beer.
Oh,
yeah.
I did see that. I didn't know that was why.
Beerio.
Yeah.
He could
Beerio.
He should have called it Spider Beer.
No, you should.
Right.
Beer man.
Anyways, I hate when people drink non-alcoholic beer. One of my friends, she was like, not a raging alcoholic, but she was
Never
like an
tried it.
alcoholic.
Yeah.
She stopped drinking and all she drinks is non-alcoholic beverages, and I'm like,
Yeah,
that's disgusting.
Yeah, but that's fair.
It costs the same money.
But you probably likes the taste.
How could you like the taste of beer? It tastes like piss.
A lot of people like the taste of beer.
No, no one likes the taste. I've never heard anyone say I like the taste of beer.
There,
Dude, I like beer.
there you go.
He's a liar.
I don't like
you
it.
fit in that line.
I actually love drinking beers. It's fun.
I'll
It's
drink
not
a beer if
fun,
I
but
have
it's
to,
like,
but
I
It's not fun.
like the vibe of
You like the vibe, the camaraderie,
of hanging
drinking
around
cold
drinking a beer. Like,
Right.
yeah,
that's
if you were an
different.
alcoholic, you're
but I
gonna like the
how
taste
but
of
I
the.
like how it tastes. Like,
Yeah.
There's times where like
So he's an alcoholic. You're
I
saying?
come home and crack one.
No, I'm not saying that.
We said an alcoholic would like the taste.
Yeah. But
an
of course, an alcoholic would like the taste. What I meant. Of course, someone would, but he doesn't have to be an alcoholic. He just likes the taste.
Right, but he could be.
But-
But like, yeah, drinking a non-alcoholic beer after being an alcoholic makes sense.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's just you're getting. It's like the best of both worlds. You get the taste and the feeling of
I mean,
it
who else?
without actually
who else are
ruining
they
it.
for in reality?
Exactly, literally. Yeah,
Freaks. Yeah, I guess you're right. That's fair.
yeah, it has to be. For
But to
them.
answer your question, I usually get Jameson and ginger ale, but I need to switch.
That's also
But
my
I'm not,
drink of choice.
and when I don't, it's a different like beers don't get me lit. Like I hate using that term, but it's like
You used it.
I don't know how else
Beers
to
don't
say
get me
it. I don't
lit.
know how else to say
It's
it.
it's a different. It's you're like more loosey goosey.
Yeah, I get more lovey.
Yeah.
You know.
In the club,
In the
We all-
club,
we all fam.
Oh, fam. But yeah, no,
Um,
I had a good night. Having a good week, good weekend. Life's good.
On Wednesday, I went out with Santa and
Yeah.
Eggman.
Yep.
Okay.
And-
well, no idea.
No,
Oh,
you know,
Egg
both
Boy?
of them. Yeah, that was
Milkman.
crazy not to connect up.
Milkman.
Anyways, and
He's on. He's been on the pod. You can say his name.
right, no, but I didn't want to say his name because the story
Oh, okay.
complicates things.
He has not been on
So-
the podcast.
You know, obviously, like Santa works at NASA and spaceships, right?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
And- yep.
He was saying that. He was saying first off that in their contract they can have like a beer.
At work.
Yeah,
That's
like their
base.
blood alcohol level is not 0. Like they don't have to be 0.
That's wild.
Because I guess they work with tradespeople and tradespeople drink beer on lunch or whatever.
Oh.
So they used to leave the like. Was it Cape Canaveral? They used to
Yeah.
leave Cape Canaveral, go to get drunk, and then come back to work. They
Like
get-
actually drunk.
yeah. Well,
Oh,
I mean,
wow.
Drinking. They're
Get a
drinking
little
beers.
buzz.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
You can have a beer and then not be drunk.
Well,
You're gonna get drunk.
and then they come back and they said, "Well, we got to stop that." So then they started bringing beers in. And they said,
Huh.
"Okay, well, we can't say no beers."
Yeah.
I'm like, "You can definitely say no."
you
beers.
could. Yeah.
Sounds like a-
in a
So
workplace.
They said only a couple beers. So it's like you can be like, I don't know what the
Like blood alcohol level type shit.
I don't know blood alcohol limits, but just say like 0.2 instead of 0.
right.
That's
You
actually
can
funny.
have 2 beers for
That's a
lunch.
man's job right there.
And he was saying in his contract, even though they're not like a tradespeople, they can have like a beer technically. Like their blood alcohol limit doesn't have to be.
That's actually funny.
I was like, what the fuck? But he was, and then on top of this, he was saying that one of the head NASA people or like an upper NASA person got fired because they had
one too many
OF.
beers.
They had an OF, and
Guy or girl?
they sectioned off a part of the spaceship and did a
did it.
gangbang
And
What?
in the
dude?
in the sh-
spaceship.
in the ship?
spaceship. Yeah.
Are you
Can-
serious?
All right,
In the
for the
spaceship. No
audience,
lie.
though, like we're using.
Similar
Don't tell
words.
them I'm not using the right words.
All right, but you can't
Can't-
claim.
Like in
I
NASA.
can't claim
Like, you
that.
can't
oh,
make that
NASA's gonna
story.
find this and take me down.
No, it's not really
our
NASA.
friend,
Oh,
our friend,
SpaceX.
like our friend doesn't actually work at NASA. He's just like indirectly.
Santa
saying
works at
what
NASA?
happened.
It's like NASA adjacent, but really not.
We don't have to get closer
That's all we'll
to what
say.
I'm
That's all we'll
talking
say.
about.
But they were
Not trying to
gangbanging in the
indict
thing.
anybody.
Was it a dude or a girl?
It was a girl and like 4 guys. And you know how they got ratted on by the 5th guy that wasn't invited or like accepted into the
Hey,
group.
that's what. Hey, listen,
That's
man.
crazy.
Yo, shout out him. He's
Shout
sit
out
on
him.
business. Yeah.
Bro code. You don't think that's bro code? Your 4
I-
friends
if
get
I'm-
selected
I'm-
and you're the 5th guy out.
If I'm the 5th and they're like, sorry, you didn't make the cut. Hell yeah.
You
I'm calling the
serious?
ball. Mr. Rutherford,
That's
this is what
fucked up.
happened. Hell yeah.
Fucked up.
Shout out him.
fucking all the time.
That's crazy.
That's actually insane.
But he was saying a lot of people, I guess, hook up on the spaceships.
Really?
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Where's he working again?
NASA?
Are they hiring?
Yeah, they're hiring all the time.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, you have the training. You're a tradesperson or an upper management person.
Yeah. I think I might apply.
Yeah, go ahead. You know someone who works there. You know most people work at NASA.
I almost applied there.
90-yard bang.
What?
90-yard bang. Gangbang.
Well, I don't think that person was in it.
Wouldn't
But yeah.
gangbang Santa?
I would not gangbang. I think I'm right.
Moving
Moving on. And then
It's a quote of death.
I don't know how I'm gonna. I shouldn't talk about this other one. I was gonna say something else, but I think that might be too.
Fuck it, say it. Go ahead.
I think I should.
We're already here. You can't deprive the listeners.
No.
We got to
technically, I
280
don't
subscribers
think- no,
today,
no,
Mike. Do not deprive them.
You know something?
Technically, I should not say that.
Rarely do you see Croft exercise.
Honestly,
I will
it must be pretty
exercise
bad.
restraint on this one
Restraints.
because of the sensitivity of the topic, and I'll tell you.
Is it close?
afterwards.
It's too close to home
No, it's not too close. It's very far from home. I don't give a shit.
for us. Like we.
No, we don't know the person.
So what the fuck does it matter?
No, it matters.
It
No,
matters.
Don't say.
I'll tell it to you after.
Yeah.
It's involving somebody we know.
I'm shocked.
Let's say it's a heavily indicted. It could
Never
be
mind.
heavily.
Okay.
It could be a
Yep.
criminal charge.
No, that's fine. No,
so
that
I'm
is fine.
gonna
That is fine.
refrain from saying anything about it.
They were gangbanging next to the
Those who were
spaceship.
there know what I'm talking about.
Okay, well,
I'll tell you, we didn't do anything. I'm just talking about a third party.
that no one's gonna believe that now.
Well,
actually, it wasn't us.
no, I'm not saying we did anything.
I
I'm just
wasn't
saying-
there.
I'm just saying something else about someone else.
People, feel free to speculate. His
Feel
Instagram
free
is
to
Michael
speculate.
Croft
I've done
5688.
nothing wrong. No skeletons in my closet.
There's one right next to you, buddy.
Not in my closet. It's out for the public to see. Anyways, that was my Wednesday night, and then Thursday when I went out, right?
Yep.
My parents went to Montreal. They got us some goodies.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Let's see.
You like
idea.
ketchup?
Good idea.
Fuckwad.
That
So,
seemed racist for some reason. I don't know why.
however you want it to be. Go
That's
have
gotta be
these.
racist.
Knock yourself out. Hey, fucking.
How about you show the camera first?
Fuck them.
You act like you've been here before.
No, I'm not doing it. I don't like them. They're ketchup Lays. They say ketchup on the front of it. They're red. They're probably green to him. What color is it to you, fucknut?
They're red.
Yeah, I bet it is.
Tomato on the fucking front.
Yeah. Whoa. Wow. Really good deduction skills. Yeah. Then this one too.
Magic Mike.
Yeah, it's masala, chicken
Magic
masala.
masala chips. Those
And
actually
this one
look pretty
too.
Good.
This one. This one.
In a Mr. Big.
There you go. Show him the Mr. Big.
Sometimes I wonder
Yeah, there's,
why
there's
I
two
come to
bags
this.
of these.
Oh god.
Try the. Well, I'm not gonna have any of the ketchup. I already had one. I have my opinions on them. Try them at the same time. Try them at the same time. They smell
They
like
smell
ketchup.
just like ketchup.
They smell like ketchup. You like ketchup, so I don't want to hear any bad reviews.
I like ketchup on fries.
So you like ketchup.
This is technically ketchup on fries.
Cheers.
That's ketchup.
You like that?
They're not bad.
I was gagging at the table.
Are you serious?
Actually awful. How much it tastes like ketchup in my mouth. Like it just tastes like.
But there's like a
actual ketchup
saltiness
in
to
my
it, which like makes it okay.
mouth. Oh, it was so nasty. Is your mic on?
I never
Tastes
muted it.
like
Oh, I thought you muted it.
No,
oh,
I just
you
stood up.
pressed it.
tastes like
and
ketchup
yelled.
and fries.
It was so fucking
Tastes like on me
gross.
in McDonald's.
When I
No,
put it in
deadass.
my mouth. Yeah, I was
Actually, not bad.
I was like, I'm not gonna have this again. I'm like, I literally can't. eat
Those
that
are
again.
fun. I like that.
I'll start gagging. You know what Josh
Pretty good.
said? You know what Josh said? Because we're almost at our
Don't
300 mark.
Don't
Say
do
what
it.
he said.
I'm just gonna throw it out there because we're not gonna do it firmly. He was like, well, now I was like, what? I mean, what can we do in the future? And I'm like, we're already at 300 and we're viscosizing foods. He said, oh, what if we liquidate solids? And I go, we're not doing that.
Ew.
No, that's too
We're
much.
not doing
Oh, like
that.
blend, like
that would
like
be
blend
awful.
chicken. or
Yeah,
something?
blend.
No.
That was my
That
idea. I go,
would-
blend chicken up. I go, that's awful. He goes, what about Sour Patch Kids? I'm like, I don't think you can blend Sour Patch Kids. There's no moisture in them.
Try these other ones. These look
Chicken
good.
tikka
Yeah,
masala.
those are probably actually good. They look
Magic masala.
ridged, right? Grooved.
Rib for her
For
pleasure.
her pleasure.
I love how that's just a thing.
It's good marketing. Take notes.
Yeah.
Smell good.
Do they?
Good.
Smell really good.
Really good.
Spicy? It's spices.
Ooh.
Oh, some ASMR.
Throw the open bag of chips.
All right. Down the
Oh,
hatchet.
good.
Magic masala. 3, 2, 1. Nope. Nope. Oh,
Okay. I see what it's going for.
I was about to say, yeah.
What do you mean no?
Because the original
I'm not a
taste just
fan.
tastes like straight, like I just put like spice in my mouth.
Not a fan of it. Not a
I
fan.
like you.
Not a fan of it. Well, the second.
Oh, you're
I'll say
good.
the second.
Me
I
like
don't
it.
like them.
They actually aren't bad.
I hope this Mr. Big is redeeming. That's sad. I thought this
Ketchup
was gonna be
chips.
good.
5 out of 10.
Yeah. Usually like I honestly like 6.5.
You like the ketchup chips?
Yeah.
These are pretty good. I think like 7. They're like a 7.
It almost looks like
I
a.
couldn't eat a whole bag of that.
It looks like a
a bit too much. I like the spice though. It's got a perfect
And
spiciness.
these are exclusive to Canada, right?
Well, they might just
probably.
be. I mean, they could probably find them in
More
Iceland.
readily available in Canada, yeah.
The ketchup ones.
They don't have them here.
It's just like maybe a Twix. It's a Cadbury, but it looks like a Twix covered in like nuts. I like wafers in the middle. Wafers are always
You don't
good.
want it?
Got wafers,
Oh, you're
caramel,
allergic?
and nuts in the chocolate around.
You got a
I
little sweet, got a little savory.
just broke it off inside. Yeah.
I'm not allergic, but
Oh, it's caramel.
Allergic?
I should have got some water.
Oh.
No,
Well,
I'm not.
Where's your soda? You didn't have a soda?
It's gone.
Mr. Big, baby. You ready?
Rib
You wanna
for
go?
pleasure.
Look at Twix.
Mmm.
They're pretty good, though.
I like that.
It's almost
a-
Butterfingery, almost.
It's like if Twix and a Kit Kat had a baby.
Smooth. Very smooth.
They're smooth.
I like that.
Smooth talker.
I'm eating the rest of this.
Put Mr. Big in your mouth. See how your day goes.
That's good.
That is good, Rob.
Very good.
8 out of 10.
8 out of 10, I
That's
think.
an 8,
There
yeah.
we go.
'Cause you got a 5, a 7, and an 8.
That's a 1. That's a 4. That's an 8.
All right, let's get it rolling because we're like 25 minutes in.
All right.
First on the board, probably should do a moment of silence for him too, but rest in peace, Liam Payne.
Well, we're not.
What are you laughing?
Do you want to?
He goes probably do a moment of silence too, but
Yeah, you know what? He affected a lot of people's lives.
All right, 3,
Positively.
2, 1. Rest in peace. Liam Payne, English singer. For those who don't know, One Direction. I think probably everybody knows who he is.
Yeah.
Came through from America's Got Talent. I remember when they were sweeping the nation, sweeping the world.
Literally, yeah.
Mike, they had bangers. Mike.
They were on iCarly.
They had bangers. But yeah, rest in peace. He apparently fell off the balcony of his hotel. Maybe he jumped. I think a lot of the details are still kind of unclear. In his Buenos Aires hotel room in Argentina. Pretty sad. Obviously, there was kind of like some, not cryptic videos on his social media.
Well, they're cryptic now after he died. It's
But
one of
like-
those
right. Regular videos and then become cryptic afterwards.
after-
There
yeah,
were some
exactly.
interesting videos, and I think maybe I was
music
looking at them
becomes
through a
good.
lens in which I was like trying to find something to be like, oh, maybe like trying
Tip it
to
off.
see if it was like foreshadowed in any way. After learning about his death, and then seeing people be like, oh my God, look, like this was his Instagram story
Yeah.
like a couple hours ago, and there was one with like his wife,
Oh, I saw that
and
one.
we got like kind of. He seemed like kind of mad
He did seem like pissed
about
off.
like
It was weird.
somebody's hat being on the table or something.
Yeah.
And that was the only one I saw where I was like,
Like passive aggressive. Yeah.
yeah, that was a little weird. And then,
I've been a man shows passive.
yeah,
aggressive.
apparently he jumped. I don't know if they said the cause of death yet, if it was
The jump.
due to no. Well, all right. He died because he hit the ground very
Well, they said he
hard.
died from multiple traumas, internal and external.
No, I
hemorrhaging.
know, but I meant like what caused him to do that.
Oh,
Like,
I
I
don't.
don't
He was
think-
on something.
The
clearly.
Like,
motive.
I'm not sure. Like, I don't think he was pushed, so he probably was intoxicated. It says a toxicology report is still pending, but autopsy results released by officials on Tuesday said he died from multiple traumas, internal and external hemorrhage.
What are you laughing at?
No, because you said Tuesday instead of Thursday. I'm not laughing at the situation.
That
Oh,
was-
sorry.
I want to make that sure. I forgot. Yeah. I
But
mean, I
yeah.
saw a video of
Wild.
he was like fans were like there like I don't know how long before,
Yeah.
but that night and he was like signing stuff and like singing songs.
Oh,
and,
yeah,
like
he looked a little
he
weird
looked
to me,
like
though.
drunk, like he
looked
was
a
he
little
looked
weird to me in that.
like looked like he was on something, but like
I saw that too, but it's
Not to
hard
that
because it's
point.
like maybe we're trying to like we might be fixating on
yeah,
his mannerisms and stuff.
If I died tomorrow, they'd be like, "Well, he's acting different last night.
yeah, 100%.
He's acting the same."
100%. But yeah, this article goes on to say local officials cited by the Associated Press said that Payne, and I quote, had jumped from the balcony of his room, end quote, with forensic experts later explaining the positioning of his body suggested that he, and I quote, did not adopt a reflexive posture to protect himself, and that he could have fallen in a state of semi or total unconsciousness.
Oh wow,
And I think that's why a lot of people were like he was probably intoxicated, high, probably had consumed some sort of drugs. But yeah, it says police were reportedly rushed to the scene just after 5 p.m. local time after the hotel's manager placed a 911 call complaining about a guest, and I quote, that was under the influence of drugs and alcohol who had destroyed objects in the room. Because that's a big part of this, too. So I saw somebody was interviewed that was staying in this hotel room, and they were asking him if he saw anything, and I don't remember if he said he saw the body, like, fall, but he did say, like, yo, I was in the lobby of the hotel, and, like, he was being reckless as fuck. Like, they had to keep, like, escorting him back to his room, and then he would come back down and was just, like, kind of being, I don't know, was acting kind of agitated, I guess. So, like, they knew that something was up. Obviously, like, you have to respect privacy. Like, you're not going to send somebody into his hotel room.
Yeah.
But, yeah, apparently, like, he was removed from the lobby, like, multiple times.
Wow.
Before this happened. And then, obviously, on Twitter, all the investigators on Twitter were posting, like, pictures of the hotel room.
Yeah.
Which I think we have a link of. Where you see he smashed the TV. Looks like he punched a hole through the TV. Wow. I think this next picture is drugs,
That's Dove soap.
if I'm not mistaken. And
More.
I think this is more drugs.
Oh, I was confused with that picture.
I'm not sure what it is.
Anthony
either.
Starr. I was confused with that third picture was. I was like, what is this showing me?
But yeah, that tweet says pictures of Liam Payne's hotel room that just leaked. So yeah, I mean, it's really sad. I think. I don't know. I think it's sad how many of the celebrities die from or because of drug usage. I think it's something that's not really talked about a lot. And every time I see somebody this young passing like that, I mean, I get kind of sad because like he was 31.
He had a kid.
You're
like a very young kid.
and it's like if you imagine yourself like in their shoes, like a lot of people would be like, why would they want to take their own life, or why
Because they
why
have
would
everything,
why would
yeah.
they be, you know, falling into drug use? But it's like I think there's a lot of stress and pressure that obviously comes in with being a celebrity,
Especially starting at a young age like
in
that.
being in the spotlight every second of every day. Like you can't even go to the grocery store. Like I'm sure, you know, people have their vices and shit they use to cope, and unfortunately, I mean, it seems like it led to his death. But yeah, there's been a lot of celebs that we've lost this year, probably because of the use of drugs. It's sad.
Really is.
Well, that's
That's
why
what I was thinking about.
That's why I was gonna say, I'm like, once I make my multi-gajillion,
Huh?
you'll be signs, but you won't know.
That you make multi-bajillies?
Yeah,
Right. Okay.
All right, bro. Sure.
telling you.
But yeah,
Very so.
very sad. Rest in peace, Liam Payne. A lot of
Sad.
tributes I saw on my social medias to him. A lot of girls reminiscing
yeah.
of younger days.
And fans were outside singing the songs and stuff. Right there.
Yeah. I mean, there was some touching stuff about it.
Also, I want to say, fuck TMZ. TMZ is the most predatory, like fucked up.
Yo, crazy.
They were posting pictures of his fucking body.
Yeah, I was trying to find
Well,
them.
I
I couldn't
identified.
find them. The only pictures I saw
Well, I
was
think I
like,
took him down.
Yeah.
yeah, because I saw on Twitter too. People were like, how could TMZ like literally post his like
Dude,
dead body on the ground?
they
break the
don't
news.
give a fuck.
Did you see that?
Yes.
You saw the pictures of it?
There was like his arm and stuff.
You
It
don't,
wasn't
have
like
to,
full.
you don't have to
It
describe.
It wasn't like full pictures, but like it's a
Oh,
dead
okay, I
person's
saw
fucking
that.
like that's weird. That's so weird.
Like they were basically identifying the body. Like, oh, Liam
Oh,
Payne died.
okay. I
Yeah.
did see that then.
Here's-
I thought there was like a full image, like
No,
a
no, no,
bird's
no,
eye
no.
view image.
There
No,
was
yeah.
a video I
did
saw
see
like
that.
from one of the balconies where you could like kind of see just like a body just on the ground.
I saw that.
It's like why are you posting shit like that? Like it's just so weird.
Well, that's what's fucked up too, because you think about it from like the reporter's point of view. It's like you literally had to go up to this poor dead body
and snap pictures. Yeah,
and take pictures.
just for the story. Like it's
Like, but yeah, I did see that post from
Sick
them
and
where
sick.
it's like this. He's been identified because of like this clock tattoo.
yeah that he had on his
and
arm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He had like a tattoo on like his torso or something. But yeah, very sad. Rest in peace, Liam Payne.
yeah. Rest in peace.
Tragedy.
Yeah.
Anybody have anything else about it?
No.
Nothing. Moving on. What's this next? What
A
is,
complete change of pace.
yeah, lighten the mood for us, Mike.
A complete change of pace. This is some funny drawings about some illnesses. I wanted to start with the colorblind one because I thought it was.
Oh, I think I saw some of this
You
thread.
see some of the
Wait, this is actually kind of funny.
these are funny. I thought these were funny. He did a lot of these
What's
too.
what's the top one? I didn't see the top one.
Hernia and scoliosis.
Ah,
I have scoliosis.
funny.
Fun fact.
Do you?
Yep.
Bend over.
Minor.
I'd be like 6'3".
Yeah, Josh, take your shirt off.
Yeah,
bend over.
Touch your toes.
Yeah,
Touch my
hunch over,
toes.
I wanna
touch
see
your
your
toes.
Bend it
spine.
over. Touch his
Your
toes.
spine has like a
got a nice curve.
or a, like you curve like your curves or
I
you
bend-
have
I bend
you,
right.
you have a hump.
No, curve. I don't got the hump. If I had the hump,
Not a
I would.
freak.
Yeah.
Really? You curve.
I'm not a
Oh.
Notre Dame.
Damn.
I like
Okay.
That one. That one's one of my favorite.
My new series of mental
Lactose
illnesses
intolerance.
paintings. Lactose
This is
intolerance.
sick.
Great one.
Look at the diarrhea.
Well, I mean, okay, so that right one's from Elden Ring, but the
Oh.
left one, I mean,
Kind of funny.
yeah,
Is there more? That's it.
yeah. Go to the guy's profile.
Oh, so he's just an artist.
Yeah, I like that one. Period cramps.
Shout out the woman out there.
That's funny.
Click on that one. Left-handed.
Left hand. This is actually funny.
Oh my god.
I thought that was a good one.
That's not a mental illness.
Hemorrhoids. Just a.
Oh yeah, it's an ass. Yeah, I saw that. A cactus coming out of like
That's
butt cheek.
hilarious.
That was the one I saw.
I wish you posted them all. This one
No.
says colorblindness.
Colorblindness.
That's you guys.
Listen,
What about it?
that's accurate.
What do you mean? Oh, it's two separate colors. Sorry.
Duh.
I can see the separate color.
Well, I don't know. You're colorblind.
I'll tell you
Yeah,
what.
but
I
what is
can't
that, a
see the green
dog?
on
lamb.
him,
It's a lamb.
but I can see the
Lamb?
green
It's
back
from
here.
something. I get the reference. Sorry.
What's the reference? What is the reference? to?
Tapeworm
Coming out of a person.
coming out of his ass again. Diarrhea.
Diarrhea.
That one's a good one.
Ah.
Oh, that's great. How is
like-
diarrhea a mental illness also?
I love the woman. I love that she's bending over, like clutching her breast.
I like it. It's like interpretive dance.
Yeah.
Paintings. Kidney stones.
stones.
I was like, that's probably what it feels like.
These are actually like really cool.
Those might have been.
Oh,
those
it
might have
stopped
been all
there.
the ones he had. I
That's
think it's
cool
like
as hell.
mental illnesses. And it's all like physical things.
What's his
Yeah.
name? What's the artist's name?
I could not-
Schmergel.
Yeah, Schmergel.
Schmergel at
Oh.
Schmergel on
They're from Belgium. You want to play the intro again?
on X. It's at SCHMRGL at Schmergel. That's pretty funny.
Belgium.
Belgium.
Pretty funny.
At Schmergel. Those are good.
That was pretty funny. What's next, Mike?
So this was during the hurricane they were saying like FEMA was like stopping people from like helping people. Did you guys see that? Did you guys hear about that?
Yeah, that was like a big thing.
They were what?
They were like FEMA was stopping people from helping people.
Really?
Yeah, but it was like
Why?
misinformation.
Yeah.
But basically, it led to they reported on this. It basically said like federal emergency workers were forced to pause their hurricane efforts in North Carolina after National Guard troops reportedly discovered trucks of armed militia who were out hunting FEMA because they were like misinformed that they were trying to stop people from like helping people.
That's actually crazy.
What, dude?
Now I mean, they reported it, so I have to imagine it's true.
It's on today. It's
Yeah,
USA
it's
Today.
America. So I don't imagine it's like false.
That's wild. We'll tell.
Should I play some of this or no?
I mean,
Have you watched it?
I didn't watch it. It's just a video.
Lovely.
Oh, I mean, I was just doing it for the caption. I don't know what to tell you.
Huh. That is wild.
That's crazy.
What the hell?
Wild.
So, like-
Wild.
That's it, dude. Misinformation is actually like super because some people just like believe what they see, and that's just
Right.
it.
Right.
Yeah, that's wild.
So
So what?
that's just crazy. Like I don't know. Like that's just crazy. I don't know what are the fucking militia doing? Like stopping them from helping people, and then nothing gets helped anyway.
Well, FEMA's stopping other people from helping other people.
Yeah, but they're not helping. They're just stopping
Right, but they'd be stopping people who aren't helping the people who they
to help
who they
people.
think aren't helping the
Tell
people.
help people.
Help the people.
Painting Manning.
Right, Peyton Manning.
Painting.
Nice
Manning.
painting.
Nice painting. Peyton. But his name is Peyton Manning, but he's painting. Okay. That's fair.
A good job painting. That's what it was.
What's this?
Oh, it's just local news. In local news, so basically it was like the city ward people
Yeah.
like came to a conclusion that they wanted to like do like actions for like design, for, like city planning and whatnot.
Okay.
So in one of the things, it basically proposed like a gas station ban, like no new gas stations in Providence.
No new ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if you think about all the gas. I don't
There's
know.
a lot. I mean,
There's
there's
not like tons of gas stations, but how many gas stations you need
There's probably more than there
in
needs
a
to be.
city area?
Because there's like one every like, especially like where I work, there's like 3 like right there.
Right. So the mayor, who everyone hates, said we're not doing that. And he cited basically that. Oh, what about the EV cars? That was his citation. He's like, no, we can't get rid of gas stations. Because they basically wanted to put up like more housing instead of like clearing off.
Instead of,
the land
for gas stations, which is fair.
Makes perfect sense.
And he said, fuck that,
Pretty much, yeah.
because of the electric cars.
That's why everybody hates him. Yeah. He's like a rich out-of-stater who like won. I don't really know how he won.
Oh, yeah,
but-
read that.
What?
Miller explained that the amendment simply says available land will be prioritized for uses that meet our urgent needs. Every square foot should be prioritized for new homes and clean families sustaining jobs. She continued that the mayor would risk the entire plan for the potential of building more gas stations is reckless. Yeah, that's...
Oh, he said right there. Scroll back up. There are over 40 gas stations in the city, which is pretty crazy based on
On how
the city
small it
being,
is,
like,
yeah.
5 square miles or something stupid. Yeah, they came together with like a whole proposal, and his thing was a much needed EV charging stations.
Yeah, but
That
why
was,
would
that
you...
was his come together moment. Well, we'll put more EVs charging stations.
Yeah, put them in
Gas
the
station.
already
That would-
made gas stations.
I don't even know where they build the gas stations. To be honest, I'm completely mystified on that one.
Probably knock shit down.
I guess. Well, it's like they just made that new one where like that middle of nowhere was.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Yeah. So I guess that probably counts as one.
I don't know. Wild to me. It's weird. This is fucking
this is
amazing.
good, right?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
What is it?
So if anyone asks you what has Biden done, I think he did this.
I mean, during his term, he can
I
count.
guess it's under his
He
term,
can take
so he
it.
said-
The only thing he's done.
He can take it.
What does it say? What does it say?
So the FTC, I don't know what it stands for.
Federal Trade Commission.
Bureau.
Yeah.
Close enough.
FTC, you said bureau. That's insane.
That's my gut. And the FTC has announced the click-to-cancel rule that will require companies to let you cancel any product as easily as you registered. So for instance, like Planet Fitness, when they're like, you have to come
You
in
have to come in and literally
like sign
yeah.
stuff. You can't just like sign up online like the same way you signed up online. So it has to
Oh
be
yeah, I think Kamala
as
was
easy
saying
as
that she
signed
wanted
up.
to do this.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it finally got passed.
Well, now I think it goes into effect like 180 days from whatever it was passed.
Oh,
Right.
And then everything's going to be click to cancel, which is that's how all things should be. Like, that's so weird that, like, especially gym memberships. I think that's like the worst case
Well,
of
trying
it.
to make it harder.
Yeah, like, oh, you have to come
Then
in,
you
or you
forget
have to
about
write a letter. Or it's like, what the, it's so
Right.
weird.
Well, I mean, even their example was our example when we dove into this issue at Planet Fitness. Yes.
Yeah,
So that's pretty cool.
It's actually it stands for Federal Trade Commission.
commission. Yeah.
Yeah, he said that.
I looked it up.
He said bureau
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. This makes me want to cancel my gym membership.
already,
What?
Yeah, I've been thinking about leaving our gym.
forever.
Where you want to go?
I don't know. I just like
Be a nomad, travel around.
I would need like a new scene.
Yeah,
I don't know.
not doing it for you anymore.
Yeah, like I've been going and
Talk
like
to all the girls at this one. I'd go to a different one.
oh,
Just go to a different edge.
guy. I haven't even started doing that yet.
Yeah. So now you have to just start talking to everyone so you get a bad name.
Yeah.
And leave.
No, it's not about
Now,
that.
now you can sign up for gyms, and then if you get a bad name for yourself, there you can just
Right.
click to cancel.
Cancel easily.
It's not about the people. It's just about like the scene. Like I feel like it lost its magic for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The gym itself or just the edge?
No, I love going. I will never not go to the gym,
Oh.
but just
But
the edge itself, I'm just like
It was new. It was flashy.
I'm kind of bored of it when I go. Like I'm kind of bored of the machines they have. Like I'm bored. I don't know.
Don't they have the same machines in
Nah,
mostly every gym?
you can find different ones.
I mean, yeah.
the back
I mean,
twister
you
3000.
can get on this. You want to get on this one? I guess. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean-
I'll just come.
I mean,
We should
next-
do
the
that.
next
We
step-
should. We
ne-
really should just lift here in your house.
I just don't have all the
Yeah.
machines. We only have like the rudimentary things.
We
You're
could
gonna
get
be
a
bored
lot.
real quick.
The simple
We could
machine.
get
Yeah,
a
I was about to
lot
say.
done.
Yeah,
Actually,
you get a lot done.
Actually, it's funny you say that because I think the most fun I had was like during COVID when I would lift in my garage because I had to like invent shit to do. Not invent
Right.
shit to do, but like I had to like think outside the box and do lifts that I wouldn't normally do. Like I had pretty much just a barbell and a bench.
But I think
what I
your
mean?
next gym
Endeavor.
and stage endeavor era
Yeah.
would be going to like a more like a club gym.
Like a private gym,
Yeah, like a
yeah, no,
private
I
gym.
know.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I don't really want to do that.
Okay, well then I don't know. The hell you
you're
just
staying.
go to different commercials.
So
I
I
don't
don't
know what
know.
to tell you. Start running pickup at
Yeah, that the fucking what's it called at the Y?
Nah, I can't.
at the Y. Yeah, start going to the Y.
Pull up to the
Bring
Y.
the Y back. Start swimming.
You know, like people that go to like
Make the Y great again.
With-
like
yeah.
people that go to like health tracks
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
The Red Cross. What is it? The Red Cross?
Red Cross of America, Red Cross.
Am I spewing? Am I talking out of my
Health
ass?
Tracks is a thing. I know that. It's like
Health Tracks. There's like a bunch of them. Health Tracks.
the government cheese.
No idea.
You never went to like you never went to like kids that would have like their birthday parties at like health tracks, like the pool parties. You
I never
go
went to a
swim in the
birthday
pool
party.
and shit.
I went to the Y once for a birthday.
I went to the United States of America.
Oh yeah, Health Tracks. Where's that?
Warwick, yeah, like the Warwick health tracks. You don't know what I'm talking about?
It's with the
No
Nets,
clue.
right?
They're in Rhode Island. Yeah, they're in Rhode Island.
The Nets.
The Nets. I said it's with an X.
Like
Oh.
yeah, like there's one
The
in
Nets?
Warwick.
The Nets. They got a sponsorship with the Nets.
Providence Nets.
Anyway, you guys have any subscriptions that you cancel?
No.
I can't really think of any.
Most
that
of them are one click.
I was gonna say
ones
I can't
have.
think of any of them that are like that besides the gym. At least that I have. I don't know.
It's literally just a gym. I had my Planet Fitness membership since 2017. I
still
think.
have it?
I canceled it just last year, just because I was like in the area one day and I was like, I should probably cancel
You
this.
haven't gone there forever.
Literally.
I
have
was thinking about that, but my
different
account
gym.
doesn't get charged, so I guess I canceled.
Really?
It this time.
Dude, mine was
I
getting charged every
actually-
month, and every time I saw it, I'd be like, damn, I should probably cancel this.
I'm pretty sure the Edge. How much do you guys pay for the Edge?
$17.99, I think it is now.
See, I also pay 17.
Oh.
The reason we pay 17 is because our membership has actually expired.
Really?
I'm 99% sure that like we've been paying a higher rate, and until we sit down
Oh.
and renegotiate,
Yes.
we will get charged. I
Yes.
swear to God.
You
Yes, that's a thing.
Negotiate with
like-
them?
Gotta go in.
Like-
hey, man, let's renew my shit. And
Yes,
they do it for you.
Swear to God.
Yeah,
like,
swear to God.
they
yeah.
will literally keep charging you per month the $17.
Yeah. What else would
And
they
it's
charge you?
I'm pretty sure it's 10.
That is. It should be 10.
Because I
remember
used
it
to
went
pay,
up randomly.
Because I remember I locked myself into like a 2-year plan. It was probably like $70 down. Because I was looking in the app the other day. I just downloaded the app because I lost
app,
my
fucking
fucking card.
Oh, you lost it? Damn.
Don't you just give me your number?
I was so pissed. Only when I forget my card. I had that thing for like
couldn't just give you a
4.5 years.
Probably can.
My Edge it was
How'd you
falling
lose it?
apart,
Oh.
and I lost it because the little hole that I had on my key.
Oh, it
Shoot
broke?
through it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it ripped. So then I was putting it in my wallet, and I lost it somewhere.
Damn. That's.
I was so upset, so I had to download that app, and I had to log in with my account, and I was looking at the settings, and I think I paid like $69.99 down,
Yeah.
and I remember I was paying like $10 a month for like a 2-year plan. And then I remember they started charging me more, and I was like, "Yo, why are y'all doing that?" And I'll never forget there used to be this bald guy at the counter. He was like, "Oh yeah," he's like, "You're out of contract with us."
That's so great.
He's like, "You have to renegotiate, and
Free
you'll
agent.
get that lower rate." And I was like, "Yeah, I don't feel like doing that."
Yeah, no, at that point,
God,
fuck
just
it.
take the
crazy.
17.
Yeah.
I was like, "I come
So maybe
enough,
they'll
whatever."
Maybe they'll change now because of that stuff. I don't know.
The rate
Maybe.
could have gone up since then. I don't know.
Right.
I think it went up twice because I think it was like 15 and then 17.
That's what I thought it was.
Yeah.
15 and 17 too. Yeah.
So the 15 might have been the rate up, and then the other one, the other $2 was like, hey,
Right.
you need to resign.
I think.
What's this, Mike? What's
This is pretty funny. So you'd be actually surprised. I think we talked about this before, like over a year ago.
Yeah.
But there's actually a lot of children who work
In like factories and
in
stuff.
like factories
Yeah.
and shit. So basically, the Department of Labor is investigating the possible employment of kids as young as 11 on night shift
On the night shift?
in Tyson food plants in Arkansas. They've gone to plants to know that children might be working in hazardous conditions.
Crazy.
Isn't that crazy?
I always wanted to work the night shift.
But like, whose parents letting them work night
I don't
shift at
know.
all?
Imagine the kids walking in with a
how old
blanket.
are- Oh, as
11.
young as 11.
11.
11.
What the fuck?
They're walking and rubbing their eyes like,
Like what?
making fucking
You're
chicken
going to
nuggets.
school, then you're fucking making chicken nuggets.
I always wonder at my job how the night shifters do it, because like I've said before on the
Sleep the whole day.
podcast, like I work in a server room, so I mean we're in like there's people in there 24/7
Yeah.
operating,
Right.
watching, patrolling, like like looking over the data that we take care of, and
Those are the commercials.
yeah, like they work 7 to 7 overnight at my job. Like that's nuts.
That is
I mean that's
crazy.
like some people work overnight like 9 to 5 overnight. Or like you might go in like midnight to 7,
Yeah.
midnight to 9. But like I don't know, dude.
Yeah, but they're not doing
I've
nothing.
asked what?
They just watching movies or something. Overnight's gonna be nice. Unless something happens.
I
did
mean,
security
actually,
job
at my
overnight. That was
job,
fun.
it's kind
Oh,
of
really?
tough because we have our maintenance window is overnight
Oh.
from like I'm not gonna say the hours,
What
but
do you mean though? Oh, tell me when. Tell me when to
server.
down.
Well, because they do server maintenance, like host reboots, like.
Yeah, but it's probably with a click of a button.
Yeah, but you still
gotta be
it's
there.
still
Yeah,
kind
nothing's
of.
wrong.
I mean, like when we have issues, it's overnight. Because like if you fuck something up, like you could bring a bunch of products down, and then like a state like can't sell lottery tickets for like a couple hours, and it's like all right, it's overnight, so like you're probably not selling lottery tickets from the hours of 1 a.m. to 5 a.m. or whatever.
Right. Yeah.
But at the same time, like we also are responsible for having uptime. You know what I mean? But anyway, I always wanted to work the night shift though, not at my job, but
At a Tyson.
the
Nugget
first job
factory.
I always wanted to stock shelves at Walmart overnight.
That's what I tried
Really?
to do during
That's
COVID.
honestly-
They said you're a janitor.
That seems fun.
I always want to do that, like, cause I did that for a little bit at a local market. It's like I wanted to stock shelves so bad when I was a kid. I
Yeah.
don't know what it was, but like I always wanted to do
Yeah.
that at some point in my life, like
artistic.
work in a market. There's something about like
order.
it's something about like ripping open the boxes, to be honest. and,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
yeah, and just like knowing where I don't know. I used to really like I missed that job. I went in there the other day. I was like talking to my old manager.
Reminiscing, touching
And,
the sauces.
But no, I think that'd be so fun to work at like Walmart overnight, like with your boys.
No, that
Like
would be
this,
fun.
like the small local market I worked at, like because it was small, like I got hired. I was like 16, and my grocery manager at the time was like, "Yo," he's like, "if you got any of your boys like that want work, like get them in here." And I literally got like 3 of my best friends hired, like the first month that I worked there, and like we had a fucking blast. Like one of my best friends to this day, I just saw him this week. Like we worked there for like 6-7 years every day together, stocking shelves. It was mad fun. But like to do it overnight in like an empty store, like I would
Yeah.
like
No pressure. You just
we
get your shit
couldn't,
done
like,
and go
we
home.
couldn't fuck around. Like I couldn't like throw fucking boxes.
Leave.
You know.
Well,
like,
after.
we would probably fucking throw toilet paper at each other and shit. Like, I couldn't do that during the day.
Oh, yeah. No.
But like at Walmart overnight, oh yeah. And every time I go to Walmart and I see like all the pallets, I'm like, yo, respect, bro. I'm like, because we used to put like full pallets in here like by ourselves. It was
Yeah.
wild. Stocking shelves was wild. And I did it on like a small scale. Imagine doing it at Walmart. You can't even reach down the ladders and shit.
Well, I guess it depends what Walmart you're at. Most of the one that I was working at was like a small food section.
Smaller one.
You
yeah.
have any jobs that you want to work before like you die?
Specifically?
Farmer?
I want to
Gonna be a
work
farmer.
in the Home Depot garden section. I will.
No, I don't.
I will do that one day. When I retire, that's what I'm doing. Part time. I cannot wait. Every time I go in there, that's what I think. Like not stupid jobs, but like
Yeah, like
Not like a dream job.
Not,
yeah.
Yeah,
like
a-
farmer would be fire too. I like
I
But
don't know
I
if have-
literally I always like stocking shelves and working at Home Depot. I always wanted to do that. I don't know why.
I work in a restaurant, but working like a small up.
But like being
restaurant.
like being
Yeah.
I'm one of the
yeah.
guys. Like I'm the ground floor guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
What's
that
going on in
toast-
here? I don't know,
Like
man.
that,
I'm just.
that ice cream place that we had, like the artisanal ice creams.
Yes.
Crazy ice cream flavor,
Yeah.
crazy ice cream flavors.
Yeah.
They're opening like a physical location now.
Yeah.
And I was telling people like, should I quit my job? Should I quit my job and
To
just
go
What
work
other
there.
jobs have you had? I don't even know. Like before you got like your actual full
summer
time
camp,
job.
Walmart, full time job.
That's it?
That's it.
I didn't work during college except for the summers.
No,
Oh, shit. I worked like a bitch.
I worked
I
every
was running my
weekend.
ass.
I
can't-
worked. My first job was McDonald's, and then I got a
Right.
job at Old Navy doing
Oh,
like the
that's
shipments in the
right.
morning with James.
You didn't take advantage of that enough. I didn't. I should
Oh,
have been going in there and
sales.
get.
When I left,
I
I was
should-
glad I fucking left. Tell you
I
that
know
much.
you guys hated it, but
We had to get there at 4 a.m., unload the truck, and then get the store like ready by like 9.
yo, people don't get it. Like when you work in like a department store or like a grocery
Yeah.
store, like you start early, bro. Like
It's actually like kind of crazy. I did that, and then I did CVS at 2 different CVSs in college. I did a housing
Really?
job in college, like housing and residential life. We did
that I
contractor
remember.
escort.
You worked at CVS.
Yeah, 2. I worked at one near our house,
right next to
and then we
the house.
transferred to the one that we got near our other house the next year.
What?
Yeah. Me and
that's dope.
Mr.
What did you do
Mr.
there?
Diggs.
Cashier.
Facing the store, that type of stuff. Nothing crazy.
Facing. That's what you call it.
Yeah, like facing, like putting all the stuff to the front.
To the front.
Yeah.
Oh, we used to call it fronting.
Fronting, same shit. Yeah.
That's funny.
Same shit, different story. Am I right?
Same
One of
shit,
us. See,
different
we're
day.
We're on the
God
same
fucking
team,
damn.
bro.
That's it. Yeah. And then I did security at Brown, and then I'm working the job I have now. Also at Brown.
I
Security
only
was a dark time. I would just be sitting there up at like my brick, just like,
Raw dogging it.
dude, it was it was so boring.
Staring out into the void.
I'm not like the amount of times I was falling asleep. Like, so I worked in one of the libraries called the Sci-Li, and I'm sitting there. I'm in this big ass desk in a high ass chair, just sitting here, and I'm just falling asleep. And there'd be sometimes kids would just be like swiping, and I'd be like, "Yeah, you're good."
That's funny.
So bad, but yeah.
I technically only had one job
Scared.
before this one I have, which was the market, and then I had my under the table job
Excuse me?
You're what?
working
I don't
landscaping.
think you should be talking
Was that?
about this.
Did you
Well, I was just getting paid cash from my cousin. That was it, really.
and did you report that on your taxes?
No.
Yeah, maybe you shouldn't bring this up.
Nope. Why not?
Find it.
IRS has you clipped now, buddy.
Nah, it's
They
fine.
got you. They're literally gonna
Man,
knock
that's
on your
crazy.
door.
It'll be fine.
All right, you did it to yourself.
But yeah, it
I
was
know
fun.
what
It was
the fuck
fun
this
working
is.
at the market overnight. That's fucked up though. 11-year-olds.
That was
That's
a funny
crazy.
bit.
Go back to that.
No, it's okay.
No, that was funny. Go back to that. He said go back to it.
Yeah, I want to. It's an art. Was it not an article?
Stretch this out to
No.
like four.
Oh, I got you. So you remember how in like remember how like the other election they were like, oh, like voting early and like mail-in voting is bad.
Yes, yes.
I imagine this guy is a Republican. I don't know this guy.
Senior Advisor President Trump. Yes.
Yeah, you go. Senior advisor to President Trump. He once tweeted out in 2022 that early voting is unhealthy, very unhealthy to democracy. And then he was cited on October the 13th. Vote early. When you vote early, your vote is banked. He's like, get out there and vote early. So it's pretty funny. 2-year turnaround.
Banked.
Yeah, like it's in the.
Like it's already in
money
the
in the
system.
bank.
Yeah.
I sent my bank slip in.
Oh,
So
I'm
what-
dealing the money in the bank.
What's
That'd be
the-
sick.
Why
they
they-
should do that for elections.
Why are they switching up?
for what?
Money in the bank?
No. They have like.
My God, is that his
No,
music?
like all the early votes are like held off.
You get an extra couple
And then it's
thousand
like the last
votes.
5 minutes, and they go, "It's the money in the bank for Pennsylvania." And it's like 2 million early votes get thrown in. Oh,
That's how it was in the last election, where all the mail-in votes started piling in.
right when they get flipped. Yeah,
You remember watching
Yeah,
the last election? Like
Yes.
That night.
yeah.
That was
I
crazy.
remember-
I had a friend. I'm not gonna say his name. We were watching. We were on PlayStation. I think we were just talking about it, and he just starts drinking, and then he's like getting into it, and then just like is passively just drinking. And by the end of that, he's like, "Well, yeah, I mean, like, I guess he was doing." He's talking like that. I'm like, "Bro, are you
Oh,
okay?"
drinking.
He got so drunk during the fucking election. It was so funny.
Damn.
That's pretty cool.
I remember we had like a watch party for it at my college
Yeah.
in a kid's dorm. Yeah, we were like playing because we used to play cards a lot
Right.
in this kid's dorm,
Yeah.
and then it would transition to be like, yo, like, you know, there was like playoff sports and shit. Like we'd
Yeah.
go there and watch all the games. It's like one dorm specifically, and it was literally like probably the most intense thing we watched.
Oh, I bet.
Like,
Yeah.
people were getting like, I mean, it was like watching the Super Bowl.
Like the Falcons
Like,
Super Bowl.
I
with the
couldn't
Patriots.
believe like, not that I don't care about it like that, but it was like, yeah, like people like it was like as if their team won the Super Bowl. Like when it finally got announced, it was wild. But it's always wild. It's pretty cool watching all the votes pour in and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to watching it.
I love it because it's just like, oh my God, we just lost Pennsylvania. It's
Yeah,
like, oh,
it is
fuck.
so funny the way they talk about it. Yeah, it is funny.
In other news too, I'm pretty sure. So now Microsoft, Google, and then Amazon are all investing in nuclear reactors.
Yeah, and this is going. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
This goes back to what you said in the other episode.
Yeah.
Right, where I think Microsoft's opening up 7 Mile Island again. Google's opening 7 small nuclear reactors in the country.
Wow.
Sick.
They're opening their own.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
just to power like data centers.
Can you look that up?
That's cool.
Ange, when are you gonna start working at data centers powered by nuclear reactors?
When
I didn't put it in there because it was literally just like just a tweet.
probably when I
basically.
actually get good at my job.
Yeah.
Here, it says Google is adding nuclear plants to its seemingly ever-growing portfolio. The company has partnered with Kairos Power to back the construction of 7 small nuclear reactors in the U.S. It's the first agreement of its kind. The first plant is expected to come online by 2030. The company announced in a blog post other reactors will be deployed by 2035. All total, the deal will funnel 500 megawatts of power, don't know what that means, to the company's AI technologies, enough to power a mid-sized city. Wow. Its nuclear solutions offer a clean, round-the-clock power source that can help us reliably meet electricity demands with carbon-free energy every hour of every day. Advancing these power sources in close partnership with supportive local communities will rapidly drive the decarbonization of electricity grids around the world. That's actually really cool.
Actually, wait, scroll down a little bit.
No.
So I guess this is a nuclear energy startup. I'm just reading.
The company that they're partnering with is a nuclear energy startup.
Yeah.
But they're different from the towers most people think of when they conjure up an image of a nuclear reactor. The company uses a molten
Right, don't
salt
read the rest.
cooling system, much like the one that could be used for an on-site reactor being built on the campus of Abilene Christian University, which operates at a lower. So it's different, but it's the same.
That's why I was trying to read ahead of it if it was going to tell me how it's different. And I just read it. This is going to tell me
and
nothing.
put things in here and read things in advance.
Well, that's why I only put in that they're opening more. I didn't put in the article because I'm like, it's not going to tell me anything.
Yo, can I say something?
Yes.
I should not be on my phone during the podcast.
Yes, you should.
If it's,
What'd you say?
if it's unrelated,
Yeah.
but
He's Ian Rappaport.
it's actually kind of cool. My mom just Snapchatted me.
Yeah.
She's at her friend's house with my dad.
Okay.
And she sends me a picture of a TV and they're watching our podcast.
Are you
from last
serious?
week
Oh, really?
with like their friends. That was kind of
Wow.
cool. Damn,
Wait, that's really funny, actually.
that is funny.
Shout out Angie's mom
Thanks
and dad.
thanks for the views. That's kind of funny. I wonder why.
Put it on all their TVs.
I wonder why.
Yeah. Keep it.
Views,
Whatever.
views rolling.
Yeah.
Put them on repeat.
Watch with your family.
Uh,
Yeah, start
watch
We're a
having
family show.
have Diversity Catalog watch-alongs. What the hell?
What's it called?
Come on.
Yes.
Playlist. Play the playlist.
The playlist.
Get the views.
Oh yeah, just have it
The
run.
playlist rolling. When you
Yeah.
leave tonight, just have the playlist rolling.
Are you still there? Click yes.
Yeah.
Um.
You skipped that one.
Yeah, I know. I did it on purpose.
Go to the TD Bank one. That was good.
You put a lot of stuff in this
what I'm
document.
saying.
Well, someone
I
has
hate
to.
when he does it.
I don't
I had
think
more.
I don't think anyone else put anything else in there.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
I had
Well,
a-
someone's got to.
I had a rough day, dude.
I had a rough day. Anyways, TD Bank was fined $3 billion for
Ooh,
I
enabling
saw
drug
this.
cartel money laundering.
I
The
seen this.
largest penalty
Are you serious?
of its kind in U.S. history. Yeah.
I saw that.
Banks do be doing this stuff. Isn't that crazy? They can be charged $3 billion and fucking just eat that.
Yeah, it's like all right, sit.
Yeah.
Sorry,
It's probably not going to be $3 billion straight up.
they're taking your
Like
money.
your lineage would never pay that off.
Aren't you a
Right.
TD banker?
I'm a TD banker.
Yeah, you're cooked,
I don't
buddy.
use them.
Oh,
Like my paycheck goes there and I immediately move it.
oh, yeah.
I have like $100 in there at all.
One of these days, it's not going to be there. You're gonna give me an IOU.
guess.
Sorry, we got to pay this off.
That's wild. What the hell?
Play this video.
Play that. Yeah, I want to see that. Hopefully it's not too
Good
loud.
afternoon, everyone. Before we get started,
We have
I
killed
want to
Osama bin
extend
Laden.
my sympathy to the millions of Americans who've had their lives turned upside down by Hurricane Milton and Hurricane Helene.
Hey,
I know I speak for all of us in expressing my gratitude to the first responders on the
skip ahead.
including conspiring to violate the Bank Secrecy Act and commit money laundering. TD Bank has also agreed to a $1.8 billion criminal penalty. Combined with civil enforcement actions announced today by other agencies, the United States will be imposing a total of approximately $3 billion
Dude in the back was
against
gonna cry.
TD Bank.
Yeah, he was caught up.
TD Bank created an environment that allowed financial crime to flourish. By
What?
making its services convenient for criminals, it became one. Today, TD Bank became the largest bank in U.S. history to plead guilty to Bank Secrecy Act program failures and the first bank in history to plead guilty to conspiracy to commit money laundering.
Wow, what the fuck?
So they must have known that,
People were using
Certain- yeah.
their
and they just turned a blind eye to it.
Wow, what the
I mean,
hell?
that's crazy. I mean,
You
to
know
be
anything
fair,
else about it, Mike?
No, that was the only thing I knew about it.
Makes sense. What were you gonna say? To be
Everyone
fair,
fucking hates me.
there's probably a lot of shady stuff going on with banks,
Yeah, I was
stuff
gonna
like
say,
that.
I feel like-
because like some of them must have to know.
That's got to be every
right,
bank.
the money's
Yeah.
going somewhere. The
Yeah.
cartel's moving money somewhere.
Literally, like,
Yeah,
oh, you opened up a
every bank.
laundry shop? Did you really?
But I'm
I'm
pretty
curious.
sure-
I'm curious to know what
Let me see.
made it so easy for them to bank with TD Bank as opposed to other banks.
They probably didn't ask
They
questions.
probably didn't ask as many
Yeah.
questions. Yeah, like where's the money coming from? Where
Like,
your
oh, you just got this influx of cash. Where's this coming from?
When I like undercover landscaping jobs.
Yeah,
right. I know there was. I think it was last year. I don't know. I'm trying to find out what bank it was, but it was like Al Qaeda had like money in a bank somewhere, and like they were just like using it like a bank.
they just said fuck it.
Yeah, like they were letting terrorists use the bank. Let
That's actually fucking crazy.
That's insane.
me see if I can pull it up.
He can't pull it up.
I love this when this happens. When we're just sitting here in silence waiting.
Nah,
for
it was the
something.
same thing on the $3 billion. It says from fentanyl to narcotics trafficking to terrorist financing and human trafficking, TD Bank's chronic failures provided fertile ground for a host of illicit activity to penetrate our financial system.
That was TD Bank as well.
That was from the same. No, it was from the same. thing.
Oh.
I can't seem to find where it was last time.
Pull the Elon rocket ship stuff up. People were going crazy about this. I thought this was actually pretty cool. It says, thread of the most epic moments from SpaceX's Starship's launch. It says Starship's 33 Raptor engines in full power. Look at that.
That's really cool.
What was the point of this mission, though, Mike? Do you know?
Just to test the ship.
Yeah, it was supposed to be just testing, basically. So before, you know how they were like landing the rockets like straight up?
Yeah.
They were just catching the rockets now.
Right. I saw it was like landing back
So
in,
here's
its,
the whole
in its
video.
place, right?
Oh,
It's probably-
Sorry.
Christ.
So here's, obviously, they're like stabilizing. You see like the different ways kind of spitting
Yeah.
out fire.
Yeah. I mean, is that not incredible?
That is
Pretty
insane.
crazy, right? And they've gone from, I'm pretty sure the first time they landed it was like, just say like 2020.
And that's like pretty smooth.
It's pretty crazy.
Wow.
You think about like how fast that was coming in, how heavy it is, like the fire, like, and look how it just hangs there on like almost nothing.
That's so crazy.
Well, actually, wait, hold up. Go back. I'm pretty sure it tells you how fast it's coming in.
Oh wait, yeah.
On the
this-
bottom.
No, on the left
there.
side.
100 and yeah,
I don't know what that converts to. You got me.
It's right here, no?
kilometers
No, not
per
that
hour.
one. No.
This right here.
That one's that side, yeah.
It's like 30 miles, 25 miles an hour.
Some people can run faster than that.
That's pretty crazy.
That is wild, dude. Yeah, I mean it's
Yeah,
pretty
there's the
impressive.
cameras. Those two things like clamp down on it and it catches those straight platforms.
That's obviously never been done before.
right.
That's so crazy.
Pretty sick.
How do
Oh, all right, it is cheering. I was wondering what it was.
how did
Yeah.
how do spaceships come down before?
They just get dropped in the ocean.
Yeah.
I mean, so
His specifically, or I'm saying like
No, in
all
general.
like the Apollos. Like,
yeah, the Apollos
what
get
did they
dropped
do?
off in the ocean.
Did they really?
Yeah, they land them in the ocean.
Yeah, they break off, and
So
then it's like
yeah,
a
all like the
parachute type
stages
deal.
are just
Yeah.
in either the ocean or they stay in the sky and they just come back on the return shuttle. Now, I mean, it's just so risky to catch someone. I guess you catch the stage of the rocket again. I guess is what they're going for. But it's like you'd never catch the people coming back. Like you just let them fall in the water.
Yeah.
That's a fucking sick video.
This is one of it taking off. I think
That's
I believe
sick.
the same thing. No.
Give me
Yeah.
a little juice. Yeah, give me a little volume.
T-5, 4, 3,
Oh, they're off.
Yeah.
1.
Oh wait, they weren't.
So there might have been people in this that went
Look
to
at
orbit.
that.
I'm not sure because it
Dude,
comes
that
back
is
with
so
not the
cool.
space shuttle and just the booster.
You ever gone down there to watch the rocket ships take off?
No, never. I wish I have. I wish I had.
Vehicles pitching downrange.
Yeah, so I'm guessing what came back was because the shuttle part's gone. So it's just that base part. You see the prongs coming out of it.
Do you think this is the most impressive thing, like the most impressive technology we have as a human race is spaceships? Like
Honestly,
being able to put shit in the sky.
I would say so.
Do you
And have
think
it come
any
back.
Do you think any other civilizations before us put shit in the sky?
Well, I mean, yeah,
Probably just not to that
like
extent.
plates or something.
Like us, you surviving the space, the vacuum of
That's what I'm
space.
saying. Well, think about a kite compared to a fucking rocket ship that lands.
Well,
itself,
you
dude.
said things in the sky. I was like, yeah.
Yeah, but he means like into space.
You know what
no,
I mean?
no other civilization before.
Like
us.
this is kind of. That's actually disrespectful if I say that.
What?
I was gonna say this is like our pyramids. Like in
That's
terms of pat,
Who is that
because the pyramids, because I think that
You're pissed.
'cause the
Cancel. It's
pyra-
over.
What?
We're done. It's over. He
pyramids
said it.
Egyptians are gonna come for
He
you.
said it.
What?
it's disrespectful because
The mummies?
the pyramid is way more impressive of a feat than that,
Yes, because we don't know how it was
in
made
my opinion.
or how they were made.
I mean, if we threw this video to the desert and then
Well, to be
like, we
fair,
threw a video back in time, like how the fuck did they do that?
we could make pyramids now. They can't make rocket ships.
I understand what, you know what
No,
he's
we
saying
can't.
though. It's
I know what
like,
you- no, I
it's
know what
like
you're saying.
to scale. But I feel like catching a rocket, like if you told someone that 20 years ago, I'd be like, it's physically.
We caught a fucking rocket. Yeah, they would say that.
So, I don't know. Nah,
But
I'd probably say it's harder.
In terms of us right now as civilization, I mean that might be the most impressive technological feat I've ever seen.
I mean, yeah, it's super impressive. I don't know
that you've
what.
ever seen, probably.
right? I mean,
But
not that I can
there
think of
is.
anything
I've
off the
seen
top
cooler.
of my head.
There might be
right
some stuff in
now.
there.
I've seen cooler. I'll send it. Hold up. I know where it is. Sun temperature.
It was, yeah. It's a short list. We got the Fushigi, we got kinetic sand, and then rocket ship launches. That's the big three.
Those are the big three.
Fushigi walked, so Elon Musk starships could run.
I don't
Am
know.
I moving on?
Yeah, that was it for that one.
What do we? Is this what we're doing here
What is this? What we're doing here?
these days?
You want to talk about that?
What do you mean? That's what came up.
What do you mean, bro? Those are next on
Yeah,
the
those are
list,
next on the
Josh.
list.
I love when the
I like to think-
chapters on YouTube are 10 seconds long. It's my favorite.
I'd like to think the coolest one I've seen
Yeah.
is when they made the artificial sun and it was like a million degrees. 100 million degrees.
Oh! I've seen that.
They did it for
Look
like
that up.
48 seconds.
I want
It's
to
pretty
see
sick.
this. They made an artificial sun.
Yeah. It's maybe don't just look it up like that. No, not like that. Look up
Doc
Korea.
Ock.
Go Korea. South Korea. Not North Korea. Right, Korea South. See if they get the video of it.
Bless you.
First one.
South Korea's artificial sun reaches a temperature of 100 million. Is that what it is?
100 million.
All right.
So the only way-
Scientists in South Korea
so
have
obviously
created
it
a
would,
new
like, it's hotter than the
breakthrough in
sun.
nuclear fusion.
It would vaporize everything, but it's like trapped within like a magnetic field. So it doesn't like vaporize everything.
Is this real?
Yeah.
This is it?
No, that's not it.
Well, I don't fucking
That's
know.
the
Go
sun.
forward, go forward, go forward. That's not it either. Go forward.
Of energy.
Probably doesn't even
They just
show.
don't have the video of it?
Oh, here at the end.
They show me the. I've seen the video of it. That's not it either.
But South Korea
Why don't they have
is
the
not
video of it?
alone to achieve their nuclear fusion breakthroughs.
They literally have the video of it. Oh. Click that.
For all the
They
latest
literally
news,
hate me.
download
Go
the
back.
video
Oh my God, Mike!
Sorry, you're bad at finding things. What are you talking about?
You told me to click that first link, buddy.
Didn't look at the. I didn't look at the link. Click the third one.
This right here.
there. Yeah, click that one.
The K Star.
South
That's the
Korean
same one.
atoms generate enormous amounts of energy in a,
Well, that's not the real video. Damn it.
from a single
Oh,
gram
there you go.
of heavy hydrogen contained in ocean water.
노트북에 하나에 들어가는 리튬 양하고
That's it.
한번
It's not
벗겨서
cool at all.
This
How is that not
technology
cool?
That's the
generates.
second time you showed me something that I was
100
like, that's not
million
cool.
degrees?
Yeah, it doesn't look cool.
What do you want it to look like?
I want to see. I want to
you want the
see.
Doc Ock sun?
I want to see a cinematic
Pist-
shot
he
of
wants
them
to see
filming
pistons
somebody, and in
working
his sunglasses,
crazy.
you see the sun getting larger. That's what I want to see.
Pistons
I
working.
don't know what you want from me. That's what real
I want to
science.
see it all. Last week you did the fucking dream walking, and it was like, oh, they can just hear each other. What the fuck? Who cares? I want to see somebody in someone's dream, fucking doing a jig.
That was pretty cool though, Mike.
I try my best. That
I
one's
liked
pretty
it.
cool. I like those.
I hate it.
Sorry.
What's next? What is this? What is this?
This is a meme. This is funny.
Oh, let's
Did you
laugh.
see what he said? No,
Trump
you didn't. You
memes.
didn't. This is a comment on the video. And
Would you
didn't
rather
look at.
have the black president or the white president who got 1.7 billion off the price? I think they want the white guy
He said
right now.
Which message will you resonate?
What the fuck did he say?
Can you play that again?
What the fuck?
Less. Would you rather have the black president or the white president who got 1.7 billion off the price? I think they want the white
Trump
guy.
asks, "Do you want black
Right now.
president or white president?"
Why the fuck would he say that? And
Oh,
this
why
is
would you?
this is the meme.
You hate me.
Campaign 24. Which message will resonate with voters? Kamala Harris. We're not going back. Donald Trump. A racial slur.
They were like, we're getting so close to it. It's getting close.
If I were him, I'd fucking let one fly. See what happens.
Honestly, like a more.
See how they react.
Oh, look up. Before this. It just came out before.
Dude, look at his face. Look at his face.
Trump, Antonio Brown. Antonio Brown spoke
Yeah,
at
he,
his
he
thing.
spoke.
He
today.
already spoke?
Yeah.
Oh, I knew he
spoke
was going to. What did he say? Some crazy
The
shit? Cracker of the
literally
week.
the worst possible person to have.
He was like, "I know people are gonna think I'm crazy."
Scroll down. Like this next one. This
It's
next
right
one.
here.
No,
No, from Ari Marov
Ari.
underneath it.
there you go. Click that one.
Yeah.
Full screen it.
Tell me
Yeah,
how
I
to do my
saw
job.
this.
Yeah, because you're bad.
crazy. But before I get too deep in my speech, I want to
Full
say
screen it.
I know the media is going to call me crazy, me and Trump crazy for having me speaking here. But I want to make this clear. We are not. They are.
We are an art.
Can you pause real quick? Preface for people. Guy hits 0 punchlines. Makes the jokes, makes the punchlines, no emphasis. Like
So
no
he-
inflection to tell you that's the punchline.
He's not telling the jokes.
I want you to listen to it. Just listen to how he delivers the lines. There's like no inflection. He's just talking, like just as one. Like there's no.
You think that was written for him, the speech?
No.
He probably wrote himself.
No, this was definitely written himself.
It sounds like
Really?
CTE.
You think so?
Sounds like
please,
CTE.
Please continue.
The
it.
personification.
Yes.
You know Kamala Harris and Tim Watts, do you really know they want to put tampons in the boys' bathroom? Is that crazy? That's really insane, right? And by the way,
You like that one?
Tim Watts, he isn't a real football coach. He could never guard me. Guys, how is business? Business will be booming going against Tim Watts. Tampon Tim Watts. It'd be really booming going against him. Now but before I get too deep in my speech.
That might be the worst speech
It's
of all
like,
time.
There's no inflection in his voice at all. He's just like it's like the jokes. He's saying the jokes, but they don't know when to laugh at the jokes because he's like not emphasizing when the joke's done. Like he's not delivering the punchline. He's just saying it.
Like the one he said, he just went after. Like he's like,
Yeah.
I hit that one.
He couldn't cover.
And they ate that one
And the
up.
business is booming one. I'm like, I don't.
How
I think
are they
they're the
supposed to
wrong
know
crowd.
that? I mean, we know that because we follow like sports and know Antonio Brown and all that. But
Business
how's
will
business?
be booming.
It'll be booming.
Tim Pom.
Tampon Tim Tom Tim. Yeah, he's lost.
Oh man. I mean,
What are these?
so
Oh, I saw
this was a good one. There's one I have both. So scroll down. Now do that one first.
This one first. Okay.
Yes. Stop.
Um,
Think about it. This is a town hall meeting.
Am a Republican, no longer registered though. I want to give you the opportunity to try to win back.
Put the speed up a little bit.
My vote.
Two
Okay.
X 'em?
Your, let's say, action and maybe inaction during your presidency and the last few years, sort of, was a little disturbing to me. What happened during January 6th.
talking that slow.
And the fact that, you waited so long to take action while your supporters were attacking the Capitol. Coronavirus, I thought the public was misled during coronavirus, and that many more lives could have been saved if we would have been informed better. And also people in your administration who don't support you. I'm curious how people so close to you and your administration no longer want to support you, so why would I want to support you? If you would answer these questions for me, I would really appreciate it and give you the opportunity. Your own vice president doesn't want to support you now.
Thank you, Ramiro.
So the people that don't support a very small portion, we have a tremendous, about 97% of the people in the administration support me. But because it's me, somebody doesn't support, they get a little publicity. The vice president, I disagree
Make
with
it full
him
screen,
on
make it full
what he
screen.
did.
There's a reaction
I
to it. He's gonna
totally disagreed
block
with
his
him on
face,
what he
but sure.
did. Very
Oh.
importantly, you had hundreds of thousands of people come to Washington. They didn't come because of me. They came because of the election. They thought the election was a rigged election, and that's why they came. Some of those people went down to the Capitol. I said peacefully and patriotically, nothing done wrong at all, nothing done wrong. And action was taken, strong action. Ashley Babbitt was killed. Nobody was killed. There were no guns down there. We didn't have guns. The others had guns, but we didn't have guns. And when I say we, these are people that walked down. This was a tiny percentage of the
No, keep
overall,
going.
which nobody sees and nobody shows. But that was a day of love from the standpoint of the millions. It's like hundreds of thousands. It could have been the largest group I've ever spoken before. They asked me to
Okay, now you
speak.
can
I
stop.
went and
Dude, he's a yapper.
This is like the interview after with the guy. 'Cause he's like an undecided voter.
Yeah.
¿Estaba buscando?
No. Yo vi lo que pasó.
Speaking Spanish.
Yeah, he's speaking Spanish.
So the question is, did you receive the answer you were looking for from Trump? The undecided voter says no. The question again was, you came here undecided to this town hall. Have you made a decision? And he said, I'm not going to vote for Trump.
The reactions that the first lady's reacting to, like, basically he's like, oh, this person was killed, and he goes, but no one was killed. And she goes, huh?
Yeah, Ashley Babbitt was killed. No one was killed.
And then when he says, it was a day of love, and the guy goes,
Really?
I was like, that's so funny.
That is actually wild to me. Oh,
I thought those were
It
good.
is so crazy.
he literally could just, like I said last week, win in a landslide if he just said, we fucking lost January. Sorry for January 6th, we fucking lost. But he can't because he's low-key in a court case for it, I guess, so.
Right.
Whatever.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
It is wild, like how much they fade it.
It is insane.
And then click on the first one. The Fox interview one.
This is of Kamala.
Oh, I hope this isn't the meme. No, this wasn't.
Oh. Trump announces he will defend public schools if they don't obey him. He will defund public schools if they don't obey him as president.
That's word?
To do with school choice also. But also, separate from school choice, we're going to take the Department of Education, close it. I'm going to close it.
So stop right there.
We'll have one.
Close the Department of Education and have one guy running it.
Right.
What?
One person could be you if you decide to retire.
Okay, Mr. President, here's what bothers
central casting.
Here's what bothers me about that. So let's say you have a liberal city, let's Los Angeles, San Diego, and they just decide we're going to get rid of that history. We got new history. This is America built off the backs of slaves on stolen land, and that curriculum comes in.
Then we don't send them money. We would save half of our.
What do you say? Then we don't send them money.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So you basically defund them for saying America was built off slaves and is on stolen land.
That's just.
Well, you're just denying the history.
Yeah.
Right. And even if you want to say, it's not stolen. Oh, well.
Some people are starting to say that they think he's going down the Biden path of.
Oh, like losing cognitive.
Yeah. I've been seeing that.
That he's like canceled a bunch of events.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah, he did.
It was
Yeah.
a 60-minute.
Like a
and then
bunch of
second
interviews and
debate,
stuff.
And then it was, I think he's supposed to have like a, what's the other channel? Not CBS.
CNN?
No, not CNN.
ABC. Fox,
ABC.
CNN.
No,
big ones.
Maybe it's CBS.
One of them.
I don't know.
Telemundo.
Yeah, Telemundo.
Yeah, Telemundo.
Telemundo.
Yep.
Yeah, they were saying that.
Yeah, I've been seeing that doing the rounds on Twitter. People are like trying to put like clips together and stuff and say that he's kind of losing his cognitive function. I mean, it'd be interesting to see where he is in 4 years.
I know, yeah.
Whether he's president or not. Yeah, I don't know.
I was like, click on the second one, the town hall. I think that was the meme I had from the Fox one. So they put a pad down between him and the couch, and everyone was like, "What's that pad between him and the couch?" They said it was in case he shits himself.
It's funny.
That's pretty funny.
Maybe it's a butt warmer. He just want to be a little warm.
I guess so.
It's kind of funny.
A little butt warmer.
Yeah, I don't know. The other side to him, like, canceling stuff is they could just literally think they're winning by a landslide and just, like, we don't have to do all this extra shit. Maybe, like, not hurt ourselves more.
Right, I guess.
I don't know. Let's go ask him. Kamala Harris.
Right.
We invite you onto the
Kamala
podcast.
Harris and Donald
President Trump.
Well,
we invite you onto the
someone-
podcast.
So they're supposed to do a Joe Rogan. Like,
Yes.
Eastern's supposed to do
Yeah.
Joe Rogan, which would be sick.
Yeah.
And someone's like, Joe Rogan should lock them in a room together.
Yeah.
And for like 2 hours, just see what comes out of it. Like, that'd be so.
I'd be surprised if they actually do that.
I hope
I
they
would
do
too,
it because
yeah.
I think that I honestly think that'd be
But-
like the realest interview for both of them.
Right.
Yeah,
'cause-
I agree.
And you know what? It only makes sense though because they're literally. It fucking seems like one of them is on a new podcast every day.
Right.
Yeah.
They're
literally.
doing everybody, so it's like I mean,
That'd be pretty sick.
Rogan really is probably the biggest platform
That they
or the
could,
biggest
yeah.
podcast in the world. Is it not?
Oh yeah, he definitely.
Probably, yeah.
I mean, it's definitely the
Not-
most listened to.
Could be us.
Well,
Yeah,
we'll
probably-
get
probably
there.
up
We're
probably-
next
the
up.
top 50.
Yeah.
Once you get the next president on,
We're probably gonna
we made
hit
it.
our
Right.
stride like as soon as Joe hangs it up. So
Right.
should be
Yeah,
all
he's
right.
kind of taking our view.
as soon as he wraps
Oh,
up,
it's Joe
we'll
Rogan.
probably be right. We'll
Yeah.
probably be positioned well to take over.
Yeah.
most of his audience. Yeah.
You know,
Maybe he'll
I think so.
sign off on us.
He actually said you're next up.
He said we're next.
You didn't listen to his last podcast?
I didn't get his email.
Are you subscribed to the fan?
No, I'm not.
Oh, so yeah. At the end of the podcast, he goes, "Diversity Catalog, you're up next."
Oh, it
That's
is-
gonna
Yeah.
be like such a milestone for us. I hope it happens one day where just anybody of significance just like reposts us for whatever reason. Like,
Yeah, the one day.
I think about that sometimes. Like maybe this clip will be the one that somebody
Yeah,
happens
somebody
to
sees.
see, and it's like, damn, these kids are funny. Follow, like, watch them.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Never
you
know.
want to talk about this last thing, or do you want to do the tier list?
Let's do tier list. Please.
hates me.
Up to you, Papa.
No, please.
Is this good?
I thought it was fun.
Graveyard, Providence Bay.
Yeah.
Read it, Mike.
So basically, another local news. After 10 years of it being in the water, like a World War II submarine was finally taken out of the Providence Bay.
What?
Wow.
Thank you.
Wait, what do you mean underwater?
It was underwater. It was like
Tide was that high?
No, it was just sunken.
Oh, they knew it was there.
Yeah.
Oh, they just took it out. Okay,
Right.
okay.
So scroll down. So there's a bunch of things in the Providence Bay if you've seen it. Right. This is the list of things. There's 2 fucking cruise ships. Not obviously not full size cruise ships, but like smaller cruise ships.
Side wheeler.
Back in the day. Now I don't know what the fuck a scow bargers are. There's
Scow
17
barges?
of them. There's 4 sailing vessels, 3 fucking steamboats, 2 diesel boats, that's steamboats, and 1 schooner barge.
Just in the water.
Just in the water.
What the fuck?
Yeah, they're just out there. So they finally took this thing out, and so go to the second link, because the second link talks about the one they just took out of the water, which is like a full-on submarine, right? And so it's been like half submerged, and they've been like picking it out, but they finally removed it, and now, so this thing, it's scroll up the name of it, K-19 the Widowmaker. It was actually in a movie called K-19 the Widowmaker.
Yeah.
With, who's the guy, Indiana Jones, the actor?
What the fuck?
You know.
Yes, I do. Harrison Ford.
Harrison Ford stars in K-19 the Widowmaker, in which this sub is used in the movie.
That exact one?
Yeah, this is the exact one.
Oh, why the fuck did it?
Well, it was because it says so. Like if you read the thing, after the Cold War, the sub was sold and used as a restaurant and vodka bar in Finland, and as a set for the 2002 Ford movie K-19 the Widowmaker. Then it became a floating submarine, and then in the nor'easter in 2007, it was sunk and sold for scrap.
That's crazy.
Yeah, the same thing happened, I guess, with a barge that was here in like whenever the last nor'easter was, it also sank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
So pretty sick. I thought that was pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
That was a quick one, but they finally took it all out of the water. So that was pretty nice. I thought so. And then he was saying back in the other thing, the other one, it was basically saying like everything's preserved on there because the Providence River is so contaminated. All the bacteria that eats the wood
is still there. Oh. Ugh.
So it's just like, yeah,
Ugh.
like it's like almost like a cadaver where they fill it with the chemicals.
That's actually insane.
Kind of crazy.
Take a swim in there, people, if you're feeling...
Don't take a swim in there.
Don't do it.
Nice kayak. Guys.
You know what I wanted to say too? I didn't put this on the document, but this made me think of it. So did you see all the stuff that came out recently about the Washington Bridge?
So
they're
the failed bridge?
They're resuming work on it again.
Yeah.
But I guess they're like kind of leaving people in the dark, and they had like I'm reading the article right now off WPRI, but it says RIDOT hosted another virtual public meeting Thursday evening to address concerns. It says the first meeting only lasted 9 minutes, and it was widely criticized because they didn't take any questions from the audience.
They just said what they said.
They just like said a bunch of stuff about it, and were like, "Have a good night," and like that was it. But a lot of people in the surrounding area, in that drive on the fucking bridge every day, like obviously had questions. They were like, "Damn, that's kind of sus." Like y'all didn't answer questions, and like even Dan McKee like says like expressed his disappointment and stuff. And basically, like, I think they're, like, severely underestimating the cost and time it's going to take.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
Yeah. It'll probably be, like, 3 years before it's done.
Yeah.
If we're lucky.
Like, it says they got a federal grant for $95 million.
Yeah.
But then there's a
Pete
head...
Buttigieg came down to see it.
Buttigieg? Really?
Because he signs off on it, because he's the transportation person for, like, America.
Oh, I literally had no idea. That's crazy. Yeah. Weren't they halting the construction because like they were still going through the lawsuit or whatever?
Yeah,
trying
for evidence.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because that was the thing is like they were trying to say that like it wasn't up to code.
Yeah.
Pretty much. That's why all this started anyway. But yeah, and it sucks for the people that live there because obviously they do the work at night.
Yeah.
So like that's why they want to know. And what I thought was interesting is they were interviewing a lot of small business owners in the area. And this one place specifically, I forget the name, but it was like a little cafe breakfast joint. And the woman was like, I'm going to lose my business because people don't want to fucking come eat here because all they hear in the morning is construction. So she was like trying to say like, she was like, I need information about the times that they're going to do work. So she's like,
fair.
you know, like because she was saying like, oh, like I'll open later in the day. She's like, nobody wants to sit outside and eat their breakfast and
Your
listen
fucking
to
hammers clanging and shit.
Ding, ding, bang, boom.
Yeah.
So I was like, damn, that kind of sucks. I guess it's like kind of I guess it's like affecting businesses in the area too. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that I don't think they have like a end date.
No, definitely they don't.
We're gonna make it. That's it.
And they recently closed it because they obviously had like a date. But all the businesses that were like affected could apply for like grant money, basically.
Yeah.
For like I guess damage. Not
For people that couldn't make it over.
Yeah, for loss
yeah.
of business, basically, for like damages.
Because this here says that as of October 15th, it says Dan McKee announced Tuesday the state's pushing back its target date to the end of 2025.
That's too soon.
And that's
I think.
that's to complete the demolition of it.
Oh. Wow. What the fuck?
There's no target date for a new bridge.
Right.
That's not going to be.
I'm pretty sure they haven't even finalized the plan for it, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they had struggle. They had a problem getting someone who was willing to do the job.
Yeah.
Because they fucked up the first job, and they're like, they don't want to get their hands dirty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking shit they already stirred up.
Well, yeah, because it's been 10 months. And even this article says, public frustration has grown in the 10 months since a series of missteps, delays, and setbacks. It says it had carried about 90,000 vehicles a day before closing. And McKee said, we're not going to have that until we go through the process, when they were asked about like a start date to rebuild.
You should have done that in the first place.
Yeah. It's not good. The cost is still in flux. It says the contract for the demolition totaled to $48.8 million, which is going to increase. And I think the last figure I saw was like $105 million that it's going to cost just to tear it down.
That is so great.
Yeah. Wild.
10 months.
That's why natural disasters are good sometimes.
Sometimes they just do the work for you.
Dirty work.
Oh, yeah, it's right here.
I don't want to do your dirty work.
No more. It says Washington.
Steely Dan? Oh,
says,
fuck Steely Dan.
It says
What's
Washington.
episode? I'm going to have to see it in there. I don't want to do...
But yeah, it says the estimated
I have to
cost.
look up different songs.
Shut up.
He hates me.
Oh
It's
God.
working. It's
Every
working. It's
episode,
working.
dude.
He's getting violent.
It says the estimated cost to demolish the Washington Bridge has ballooned to nearly $100 million after the McKee administration decided to expand the project to include tearing down the bridge's substructure. Oh, that's why. It says the documents show an additional cost of $38.4 million, which would increase the full cost of the demolition by 66%.
Jesus.
Which was originally $58.2 million.
It shouldn't cost that much. Remember that show, the two dudes that used to go in the house, the human wrecking balls, and break shit?
Yeah.
They should just call those guys. Get them back. You should. That was a great fucking show. Just two dudes would go into a house or a building that need to be demolished, and they just go in and use their bodies and kick shit and break shit.
What the fuck was this?
That was a great show. I don't fucking
do it
remember.
for $1 million.
Might have been on the Mythbusters channel, whatever channel that was at.
Spike TV?
Let's do this tier
TV.
list.
Spike TV.
So we saw this earlier in the week, and it's the ultimate white people phrases tier list.
Yeah.
So we thought that we would
do it.
Right.
Do it ourselves.
Now,
you know
I'll have the
what's
final say
dumb?
on this.
I was going to say
I can give my opinion on it, but I cannot.
Now,
Yeah.
two other people in this room give their opinion on it.
But I
There's
don't
only
say
white
any
person.
of these.
What do you mean?
Right.
But you know, some
I'll
of these
give
are
my-
goated.
Like I know
I'll give
them.
my final say on what it is.
Okay. Yeah, Josh isn't allowed to do this one.
I can put my input in, but I cannot have
This
the final
is a
say.
lot of words. Oh my God.
It's actually a lot. It should be quick.
Okay. What does that say? You're going to have to react.
This is the final straw.
This is the final straw.
That's a B.
It's C tier to be honest.
I think it's B.
Yeah.
Frick is S.
Frick might be S. Frick might be S.
Frick might
Frick.
be S just because it's like
I'm going to be honest. Frick.
it's basically fuck, but it's not.
I don't know.
It's not swearing,
I don't
yeah.
know
Right.
the rest of the phrases on this. Like this might be the best one.
Frick.
Frick.
We'll put an S for now.
I'll have everyone know Ange is the only person to be like, see something, and go, that might be the best thing
Ever.
See the spaceship? That might be the best thing we've ever made.
Ever.
That might be the best phrase ever. The
I
second
think
one.
I think I say really thought-provoking things.
That's not what That's not what I'm saying though. We get to the
That's
second
what
word, you say, man,
that's
that
what
might
I'm
be the best
saying.
one.
Did you see how hard you thought about it when I brought that up, though? With the spaceship?
Yeah, because it was just the craziest statement I ever heard.
It's thought-provoking.
Yeah.
Holy macaroni.
D.
C.
I'll put it for C, I guess.
Thanks.
How do you like them apples? Is S.
That's a great one. That's a great one.
Yo, top of S
Ange,
immediately.
Now, you've seen the movie, right? You've seen the movie
What movie?
where he goes, how do you like them apples?
No, what is that?
Home Alone.
No, what? Home Alone.
Oh, Sandlot. I'm lost.
Good Will Hunting.
Oh.
No, I haven't.
How do you like
seen
them
that.
apples?
I hear it's a good. I hear
It's a great movie.
Yeah,
Oh
I
my
hear
god! If
it's
you have not watched Good Will Hunting, watch Good Will Hunting.
S might be crazy because
How do you like them apples?
Wise Guy.
It's like a B.
Wise Guy A
Like a
B.
B.
I think it's about A.
Put it in A.
Wise.
It's better than
guy.
This Is the Final Straw.
I'll probably move that down.
Well, that just happened.
Well, that just happened.
I'm saying C.
Yeah,
Just 'cause it's kinda
probably like
corny.
right here.
Really, I was feeling B-ish.
I put it right
Alright.
next to this.
Okay.
He's right behind
He's
you.
right
isn't he?
behind me, isn't he? That's got to be A.
Nah, I hate that shit. I feel like it's so overused now. That shit's pissed me off just because it's the Thor thing.
He's right
I
behind
feel like
me,
these,
isn't he?
these are all phrases that Drake says.
These are literally all phrases.
Where are we putting this?
He's right
I feel like
behind
it's
me,
B.
isn't he?
I feel like it's B.
Yeah.
What the flip?
nah.
Automatic
Flip?
C
That's like
D.
D, yeah.
That's in the same. Yeah.
Put it in D.
I cannot read.
Look what the cat dragged in. That's a good one.
That is a good
That's a
one.
good. I use that pretty often. I like to use.
Are
that
you
one.
serious?
Yeah. Look what the cat dragged in. Like for
Let's go
instance,
with A.
Like someone calls me and they're like, "Oh, I got to call someone else real quick," or someone's calling me real quick, and then they call me back. Go.
With the,
Look what the cat dragged in. I think if they
you're
have this
really
one,
white. You're really white.
you are really white. Mike said half of
I'll
these
take
things.
The final say. I've said most of these.
I love the cat's out of the bag. If that's on there, that might go to S for me.
Cat's out of the bag.
We were at the Patriots parade, and somebody had their purse like open, and a fucking nip fell out, and it was dead silent on the train. And somebody goes, "Looks like the cat's out of the bag now," and everyone started dying.
Now, I
laughing.
will tell you something that's definitely not on here, but should be.
What?
Is like
G Willikers?
It's basically just saying like we just beat the lunch rush. Like this always happens. Like a line forms after we walk in.
Oh yeah.
Like I don't know how you
How to
I
put
don't
it
know
in
what
a
the
sen-
saying
yeah.
would be, but the
Yeah.
feeling of that, the
That is
vibe
a
of
pretty
that one
white
is like
feeling.
an S tier claim. Oh, that is a full sentence I can't read. I'm gonna give you to the count of 3. No,
I'm gonna give them a piece of my mind.
Yo, I'm gonna give them a piece
A
of my mind.
A B.
It's got to be at least A. At least A.
Yeah, that's A. I think.
Ruvy's D
F.
C.
Ruby will put F.
It had its time. It had its time.
Let's rock and roll is a goated dad phrase. A goated white dad
Let's
phrase.
rock and
B.
roll.
All
Give
right,
me,
let's rock and roll.
give
No
me,
one's really no one's saying that.
give me
though.
D.
D.
D. It's
Yeah.
not. It's got to be in holy macaroni. What the flip's got to be.
Yeah, I think I
I'm
like
put with the
C.
flip F. That's awful.
Yeah, I don't like that one. Yeah, that's good. I like that.
Pick up phone. Yellow. That's got to be S.
Yellow.
The yellow's got to be S.
How is that a white phrase?
Yellow.
Yeah.
Why are you doing it like that? What does
You-
it say? Does it say hello?
Say yellow.
Is it say yellow?
It says yellow.
I can't see it. It just
Pick,
It just picks up phone in parentheses under
yellow.
yellow.
yellow. Yeah.
D.
It's at least A.
Top A.
Oh
bottom S, bro.
no, S.
Well,
I
I'm
don't think
sorry.
it's- I don't think it's
You
S.
you guys have to say.
I don't think it's S.
It's like
A.
B.
I'll put it top.
Fine.
No more Mr. Nice Guys.
an
That's
A
S.
to S tier.
That's S.
That's A to S
that
tier.
is
No
S.
more Mr. Nice Guy.
Right under. How do you like them apples? That tears it, dude. Some of these are fire. Not gonna lie, white people have the best sayings.
That's C.
White people have the best sayings.
Do
ever.
people say these?
I've never heard someone say that tears it.
That tears it. You never heard that?
I've heard it.
Hang on, Buckaroo.
C tier.
Yeah,
That's honestly right
holy
where
macaroni.
that tears it.
As a 2 right there.
You and what army?
what army?
That's a good one.
That's the best.
That's a great one.
You and what army?
is a great one.
Is it
That's
better than
right.
How Do You Like Them Apples?
No.
No.
No, it's not better than Frick either.
Yeah, it's bottom.
You think it's bottom?
Bottom of S, yeah.
It's
You and
definitely
what
not
army's
better than
a-
No Mr. Mice Guy.
Amazing.
You and what army?
What in tarnation?
That's like a B.
That's
bottom
like
of
right
B,
here with this
C.
stuff. To be honest.
Yeah.
HE double hockey sticks.
That's a C.
D.
Put it C. Bottom of C.
You saying timber?
That's a C tier. right?
Imagine if a tree's falling down and yelling timber, not saying watch out, bro.
Well, I mean that's the phrase.
Timber.
That's a B tier.
How no one says
No,
that.
come on.
No one says
Because it's
that.
funny. It's
It
funny.
doesn't matter if it's funny. No one says it.
It's funny.
I'm going for practicality. No one says timber.
Gotta be B.
This is a good one.
Get a load of this guy.
Get a load of this
That's
guy.
A. That's A for me.
That's
That's
A.
A.
It's quintessential A. I
We're next to
think.
wise guy.
For Pete's sake,
for
that's
Pete's
an
sake.
No, it's not.
I don't like for Pete's sake, really.
No, I was going to say D.
That's got to be like
For
here.
Pete's
like
sake.
C.
You're kidding me. That's more. You say that more than anything in C. So
For
put
Pete's
it,
sake.
you have to see it in B.
Fine, bottom of B.
Bottom of B. Check yourself before you
Wreck yourself.
riggedy
wreck yourself.
before you riggedy wreck yourself. No, that's got to be ass.
F.
That's no. It's not F.
D's fine.
It's like C.
Think that's C? Checks
I
out
don't
before
like
you
why
bring the
Let's
record.
Rock and Roll is in D, to be honest.
That
I
might
don't like the
that-
D's.
That might get moved.
What's that one?
Oh, Fiddlesticks. That's so
F.
stupid.
No one ever says that.
Golly gosh, G.
All right, that's F.
F.
You're really busting my balls here. That's a good
That's
one.
probably S. That's my mind. That's an S-A.
That's
Top of A.
Yeah, it's up there.
You're really busting my balls here.
You're really busting. Listen here, pal. That's S.
Listen here,
No,
pal.
but no one's even saying that. No one's
What?
even saying that.
That's definitely S.
That has to be
No
S.
one's even saying.
That's
That's not on the
funny.
same level of you and what army.
Listen here,
Listen here,
pal.
pal.
You and what army?
That's right up
That's
there.
better
those
than
are
you.
separate.
That's
Those are
better than
separate.
you and what on.
That's
No,
up
it
here
is
with
not.
it. That
Yeah,
has
it
to be
is.
linked.
I know what I'm moving. That's
Listen
great.
here, pal.
Chump.
Chump.
I
Chump's
feel
up
like
there.
you love that.
I love Chump.
You do love Chump.
Chump's
Vote Chump.
bottom of A. I'll give bottom of A to Chump. Boom shakalaka. Boom shaka. Boom shakalaka.
Wait, what is it? Boom shakalaka.
Wow. I feel like Boom shakalaka is a B.
B, top of B, I'll put. I actually have to go under yellow.
That's the final straw.
You can say that again.
You can say
That
that.
would have to be A or S.
That's A. That's A. That's A.
Dude, y'all got
guys
some great
terrible
fucking
You
sayings.
guys are awful at
I'll
distinctions.
throw it in there in the middle. You bet your sweet bippy I did.
Ew.
That's like a C tier item.
D.
What are we doing the black slang tier list?
I don't know if
What do you
that's
guys-
possible.
What do you guys got?
They're not
The
great.
Italian one, we go, what the fuck is
They're
that?
not as good as these, I'm telling
Right,
you.
yeah, I have to tell you. We've had time. We've had time.
Hate to burst your bubble.
That's a good one.
That is a good
That's
one.
a good one.
That
Bottom
has
of
to be
B.
S.
Bottom of B in my
E, you think?
I was.
I'll put that
A.
way up here. 'Cause
No,
people still use that to this day.
Bottom of A.
Hate to burst your bubble. Yeah, that's
Teamwork
Teamwork
makes the dream work.
Like
S.
top A. No, S. Top of A.
Why would you put what's the
That's
reason
such a-
that
it's
is
so
not
niche.
S?
It's niche. It's niche.
That's not niche at all. Everyone says that.
You have to be doing something with teams.
Teamwork makes the
I do
dream
like
work.
them apples. No more than a nice guy.
Okay, fair.
Those are
You're on thin ice,
quintessential
buddy.
That's a classic.
That's S.
That's S. You're on
That
thin
is-
ice. That's
that is
That's
classic.
right next to apples, bro.
That
It
is
has to
S.
be.
You're barking up the wrong tree. S.
Another one right
I'm
next
sorry,
to
get ahead
that.
of myself. What is that? Mollywhopper?
Whippersnapper.
Damn it.
Yeah,
She was Mollywhopper.
Whippersnapper.
Nah, that's like C.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put it like here.
That's C. I don't know.
Watch it,
That's
Einstein.
D.
F. That's who says that? Just gonna sneak right past you.
That's an A. That's an I can't S that, but that's an A.
Yeah, that is an A.
Put it up here.
Because you could be like,
Excuse me.
No.
it's
F.
F.
F. Holy cow.
cow's S. It has to be S.
No.
Bro, how?
Who says holy cow?
Everyone.
Do they?
Everyone.
Bottom of B.
Holy cow.
Holy
Top,
cow.
maybe middle of B.
Middle
Bottom
of
of
B.
A.
I like
I don't
B.
know. It's somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere over there.
Sweet giblets F.
F.
What the fuck is that?
Hot Belgian waffles F. Oh, brother. That's got to be
Oh,
S.
brother.
That has
That's
to be
right.
S.
That's S.
I would argue that's top of it.
I've never
I
heard.
say that all the time.
This
Not
next
even
one,
white.
This next one's S again.
Full government?
Jesus H. Christ.
There you go.
Who says that? I've never heard anybody say
When
that.
somebody's like super frustrated. Jesus H. Christ.
Or just Jesus Christ.
What's his middle name?
Harrison.
Henry.
I didn't even know he had a middle name.
Put an A.
No, I think it just say like, I don't know what H stands for. I guess in that he doesn't have
Jesus
it.
have mercy, Christ.
Nice try,
pal.
A.
Probably A.
That's got to go up there.
Has to be A.
This next one's F.
Throw it there. Let me see that we're still on.
These
Oop.
3 Fs in a row.
Radical.
3 Fs in a row.
That's fine. That's
Well,
probably
you're gonna have to zoom in and read them.
Radical F.
Yep.
F.
Right on. Probably F D.
Right on.
Right on.
Tubular donut.
Oh, hold on.
Shit.
Right on should be a little higher.
Like C?
Yeah.
Right on. Yeah, I guess.
Sort
of.
Spaghetti-O.
Spaghetti-Os.
I used to say that when I was a kid.
I bet you
Put in
did.
C.
Wow. Crud.
Crud.
C.
D.
Yeah, it's no shit. Sherlock is S.
No shit, Sherlock is good.
That is S. That has. To
Is it S, Mike?
It's either S or A.
It's
Pick
A.
your poison.
It's A.
I think it's A.
For crying out loud.
For crying out loud.
There's so many good sayings.
I can't put too many things in S.
That's
Crying out
that's
loud.
S though. That is S.
Probably S.
For
Dude,
crying
and the
out
next one
loud.
too.
Over my dead body.
body.
That's
That's
S too.
S.
S is packed. Wow.
Well, I'll be damned.
Well, I'll be damned. That's an S
Did we
too.
miss? Did we miss?
That's S.
I don't think A.
All right. Well, I don't know about this one. Did I just say hooray? What does that say?
Hickory do.
D.
Hold your horses is great too.
Hold your horse is an S. That's an
What
S.
the fuck? No, these are actually so good. G Willikers.
D.
Dag nabbit.
F.
Oh,
Awesome
shucks.
sauce.
Oh,
F. I hate that
That
one.
actually pissed me off.
What
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Ooh.
That's gotta be like B.
B. I was
Yeah.
thinking B.
B.
who the fuck says that?
Easy peasy lemon
Easy
squeezy.
peasy
You
lemon
never used to say that.
When have you ordered that? When have
My
you ever
teeth.
ordered
All the
I
time
had
in elementary school.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
what I,
Yes.
Elementary school teachers say
same.
it all the
Oh,
time.
That's
Spaghetti-O,
peak
too,
white
when
people
I
sometimes.
shit my pants. Go, oh, spaghetti-o.
Yeah, when you were a child.
Yeah, exactly.
What's this? I can't see
Well, I'll
that.
be a monkey's uncle.
Are you serious?
gotta be
That's what it
racist.
says?
That's what it says. You never heard that before?
No.
Oh.
No.
You don't make a separate column.
What context? What context would you even
It's like
use
D.
that in?
Let's see. It's like an outrageous claim.
Putting it in F.
It's like an outrageous claim.
In solidarity.
I've never even heard that.
Well, I'll be a monkey's. It's like when pigs fly. That bit of
Oh.
tier
You're
two.
dang skippy, I do.
That's F.
F.
You kiss your mother with that mouth.
Oh, that's S. That's so
Wow,
S.
these are either on or off.
These
Wow.
are really good.
Oh, white people kind of go to.
Break a leg.
Shake a leg.
Shake.
If it was break a leg,
Yeah,
it'd be
break a
S.
leg.
F. Buzz off, will ya?
That's B.
B.
I've never heard that.
Don't give a
You heard
rat's
buzz off?
ass. God
I don't give
damn
a
it.
rat's ass.
That's
It's
S.
That's S.
I
Top
love
of
that
it.
one.
Dude, there's
That's a
so many
great
good
one.
ones.
That might be the
Why
top.
Why I oughta with the
Why I
fist.
That's
Yeah,
probably
that's
A.
S. Too.
Why I
No
oughta.
one
think
says
it's
why I
A?
oughta though.
Why I
That's a
oughta.
goated.
That's
We'll
an
put
A.
A. We'll put A. We'll put A.
I'm hunting rabbits.
Make like a banana and split.
Ew.
Oh,
B or
it's,
C.
It's dramatic. It's
C. C
Go
is
with
fine.
C. Make like a tree and leaf. Same
Right,
thing.
C
Right
again.
next
Worse. No, worse. D.
to it. You think it's? Oh, honestly, that's worse.
Yeah.
Really screwed the pooch on this one.
a good one. That's a good one.
That's A or B.
B-ish. I think.
That's B. That's fine with B.
B.
Drat.
F.
Drat.
Never heard
Never
that.
heard it.
All rats is the better version of drat.
I say
Right.
I like saying rats.
All rats. We'll
All rats.
put B at
Oh,
least, right?
It's the bottom of
B.
Put at the bottom of B.
Scoot.
Scoot a little bit. Scoot over.
I guess B, D.
It's done for me.
Cowabunga.
F.
We don't like that one. Now you listen here.
Now you
That's
listen
probably B-ish.
here.
That's probably B-ish.
Put
B.
it top of B.
This one's funny.
Let's blow this popsicle stand as S.
It probably is.
That's a goated dad saying.
It's probably that's a good one. I'll give you that.
That is a good
Let's
one.
blow this popsicle stand.
What's the next one?
The shenanigans.
That son of a gun.
Oh,
Son of a gun.
That son of a gun.
son
That's
of a
it. That's
gun.
probably A, Mike.
I'm
Son of
That
a
son of a
gun.
gun.
S. I guess that's probably A.
Son
the way
of a
I kind
gun.
of dictate him is like B, A, and S is like the frequency of use.
Yeah.
Kind of, yeah.
And goaded basically.
Kind of, yeah. You are
like
kinda
because
right.
yeah, because son of the gun. If people said it more, but it's
Son of a
A,
gun.
it's A.
It's A.
What?
Son of a gun.
What's
this?
Mess with the bull, you get the horn.
Yo.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's a good
That's
one,
a good
too.
one. That's a
That's
great
A.
one.
That's
That's
A.
A, yeah.
It's at least A.
Yeah, it's up there.
Beat it.
Beat
twerp.
it, twerp.
Who be saying that?
C.
Yeah.
Ah.
Or D.
I like the comical ones in C.
Yeah.
Well, ain't that just a pity?
D.
Whoa there, fella.
Whoa there, fella.
I got B in that one.
I like that.
The Midwestern one, I think.
B.
Scram. B. C.
Another
B.
Another B. Watch it, punk.
Watch it, punk.
What do you put the
Underrated
beat it
one.
twerp? That's either on the same level or a
No,
little
it's
bit
different.
higher.
It's different. It's higher. It's higher.
Yeah.
Because beat it twerp.
Yeah, it
twerp
is
no one
higher.
uses twerp, but I use punk.
Cool your jets is A. That's got to
Cool
be
your
A.
Jets.
That's A.
Cool your jets.
This is a good one.
Newsflash, buddy.
That's a good
That
one.
one's really
That's
good.
S.
These,
That's S.
these
S.
next,
These
These
next
one's an
this is
S2.
S too.
Take a chill pill.
Take a
also
chill
S.
pill.
This is A.
Yo, I think we
Now,
cooked.
I
This
like.
might be our
They
best
should have added
list.
when pigs fly.
When Pig's
Oh.
Fly
Is that
should
a
have
white
been on
one,
there.
though?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
Because that's kind of like my what's it? Then my monkey. Then
Mind your partner's a monkey?
You know what I'm surprised
Yeah.
they didn't
That's
have?
like when pigs fly.
You know what's a good one?
What?
Dang nabbit.
They did have that,
They
didn't
did
they? Yeah, they did have Ding Nabbit in there.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Where did we put it?
We put it in either B
Oh.
or C.
I don't think
It's
it was
an
in
F,
there.
bro. Dang nabbit. Right.
Was Ding Nabbit an
Tubular.
F?
It was radical, dang nabbit, and tubular.
Oh, that was a 3-run.
I have a move then.
Dang nabbit to D.
There's a lot of stuff to say.
Dang nabbit.
You have to crawl up to the TV to see what the move.
I will.
Let's just not even move anything.
I think this is. I'm gonna move the camera so people at home can see the full list. I'm gonna
Okay.
hide it.
That's fine.
I mean, it's gonna be tough.
You're gonna
maybe-
read through 'em all
probably zoom
right
in a
now?
little bit, and then kind of
Do not.
Maybe you don't have to read through them.
I
all.
wouldn't
This would be
read
a bit
through 'em.
tough.
You will?
No.
Okay, good.
Oh, yeah. Do you want to read through them? Yeah, go ahead.
No.
Let's read our best from each.
Right. All right. So let's all pick one.
Give a couple.
Not communicate about it, and then just go off the top.
Yeah.
Like, what's your favorite white people saying?
I think.
Wow. S is great.
I honestly love You and What Army. That shit is so funny to me, bro.
I mean, S has like.
Hold on, let me just show the list. And then we'll
S is
go big screen.
goated. Crud.
S is so
fucking crud.
I like this list a lot. I thought
S might be.
I actually thought when I saw this on the document, I was like, "This is gonna be really dumb."
This is
you
so
kiss
great.
your mother with that mouth?
It's actually
You
hilarious.
kiss your mother with that mouth is really fucking good.
For crying out loud, it's pretty funny
That's
too.
really good.
How do you like them apples?
I feel like Pops will say
I
it might
love
be an A.
all the ones that have the fucking all caps lower part. Newsflash, buddy. I fucking love that.
You're barking up the wrong tree. That's such.
How do you like them apples? Uh-oh.
That
Hey,
is
you good.
funny.
I get scared.
All right. So your best one from each category?
Yeah. For S,
probably
for
from
me,
S.
it's got to be.
Right. You said You and What Army.
It's got to be You and What Army. I fucking love that. Or Newsflash, buddy. One of those two.
And you can go first, so I don't steal yours.
I know what yours is.
I hope so.
Actually, no. I like Frick.
Frick.
Good. I'm happy you said that.
I think
You're a
Frick's my
Frick guy.
favorite.
You are a
You're a
Frick
big
guy.
fricker.
It was gonna be that, or I don't give a rat's ass.
Oh, I'm going. You kiss your mother with that.
You
mouth.
kiss. That's
Yeah.
really good.
Yeah, that's
Kiss
that's
your
so
mother
good.
with that mouth.
I like. I don't give a rat's ass. Hold your horses, nice. You and What Army. No, Mr. Nice Guy.
This is a goated S.
It's a really good S.
This is our best S ever.
Yeah.
Probably.
Like, easily.
Probably.
Good
Could have
job,
been
guys.
last time with Connor if we just had butter in there and that was it.
Yeah.
Good job.
Had
guys.
to muddy the water.
We did it. We did our thing. We did our
We
ring.
snapped on this one.
Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. Yeah, I think
What was this? Oh, it was just two different things.
that was it.
Um,
Doesn't want to talk about anything else? Should we debrief?
I got
like
one.
we
I
did
got
last
one.
week.
I got one.
What?
Shoot. Tell me something.
I was supposed to preference this. I'm not going to preference it.
Okay.
You guys know how I don't wear deodorant,
Yes.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Do I smell?
Depends.
Sometime-
Residually?
Depends on the day.
Sometimes.
Right.
Depends
Depending
on
on
the day.
the day if I'm doing.
Yeah.
Usually.
Like right now, no.
I would say no. Yeah.
Right.
Ew.
And I'm anti deodorant.
You're anti-deodorant.
Right. I think it's bad for you. Now I don't have the stats in front of me.
The aluminum ones are.
Right. The aluminum ones are.
That's why I use aluminum free.
As you should.
Right.
They have that
can
option
block
for
your
you.
Pores. They can block your pores.
Yeah.
It's all right.
You know who else is also deodorant free?
Someone that we know.
Name drop
Someone you
them?
know. I'm gonna name drop them.
You can fully name drop them.
Fully name drop them.
I know
Who?
exactly who it is.
Been deodorant free for 4 years. I don't think. Maybe Ange knows. Not Josh.
No, it's not me.
Is it your girl, Mike?
Sophia.
Oh, are you serious?
Deodorant free for 4 years.
Bang.
Believe that?
What?
I was like,
Four?
oh, I was like, I like the way you smell. You smell nice. She's like, really?
Bang!
She goes,
I've been
really?
doing this for 4 years. I go, what is
I
it?
knew exactly.
I'm
where
doing
Wait,
that-
that's
I knew
crazy.
exactly that was.
Yeah. Isn't that funny? She didn't
Damn,
know I
y'all
was
be,
deodorant free.
damn, yo, y'all be stinking it
You
up.
guys.
No, we're not.
What did that smell?
Jeez.
Wow.
I'm gonna stop going in your room now when I come over here.
That's insane.
Fuck. Hey, bro, whatever.
Can't say she smells bad.
No, you don't smell bad.
I like to think so.
I don't think you smell
naturally.
bad.
Yeah.
Sometimes
You
you
gotta be
go,
doing stuff.
Sometimes you go to the gym and I'm like, Pete.
Oh, when I get smelling, I'm a smell.
Yeah. What?
You know what should have been on the tier list?
What?
PU.
PU should have been on.
Because I just thought of that when I was
PU.
thinking of Mike. PU.
That'd probably be in B.
That's
I'd give it B.
S. What are you talking
That's
about?
at least A. That's
No
at
one
least
says
A.
PU.
PU.
No one
White
says,
guys.
No one says PU.
Anyway.
PU.
It's like spaghetti almost. No one
that was
fucking says,
That was a classic.
spaghetti.
That was a classic. That was a classic. That was a classic.
I can't believe you just aired that.
Shit, I could. It was fun.
She said, "Oh, you asked her."
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's fair.
She's like,
Respect.
you just in the pod? I was like, yeah.
Why don't you wear it though, actually?
Oh, yeah.
It's
There's a
used
reason.
to. Well, I
No,
don't know if gonna want me to-
you,
Oh.
you.
Yeah, you say yeah.
I don't
you
really
said
have a
you're-
reason.
Oh, you said you were anti-deodorant just because you just don't
Well,
wear
she
it,
wanted me to talk about how it's bad for you.
and you
She
weren't gonna
wanted
do
to
any of
see-
that.
she
You were just
wanted
gonna
to
say
like
she doesn't
was
use it
just
and
a
leave it.
stinky person who didn't want to wear it. So she was me like a thoughtful person. So like
Well,
for
these-
instance, like one of my friends like stains all his shirts
Okay, fair. That's fair.
with deodorant,
Yeah.
like not deodorant stains, but like sweat stains.
Oh.
Yeah.
So one of my other friends is also having sweat stain problems earlier
But they
in their
use
life.
So they use antiperspirant.
So they stopped using deodorant altogether, and they stopped sweating so much.
Really? I sweat a lot.
I sweat a lot too. Yeah, that's why I have
You
to.
ever not use more deodorant?
I sweat.
I use
a lot.
deodorant
You ever
because I
not?
sweat a lot.
You ever not?
Have I ever not used deodorant before? Yes, in life.
Multiple days in a row?
I can't. No.
Maybe you would sweat less.
Maybe.
Is there truth to that?
It's like a placebo.
I don't know if there's truth to that.
I mean,
Look
it could
that
be a
up.
placebo.
Google that.
I mean, placebo. Yeah, I guess it technically could be a placebo. Sweat? Do you sweat less?
Does deodorant make you sweat?
Yeah, does deodorant make you sweat? I guess technically it kind of would, because it would block your pores from exchanging heat. Oh, wait. If you apply it in the morning before it's time to work, when's it supposed to work?
Like if you apply it when you're not sweaty?
Are you supposed to apply it when you're sweaty?
I don't know.
What does that mean?
I don't know. Wait,
Apply it at night.
have we been using deodorant wrong?
Shower at night,
Why is
wash
no
with
one
the gentle
telling
residue of
anybody
hope,
this?
and then completely dry skin. It takes time for antiperspirants to plug sweat glands, and
that's
nighttime application is
antiperspirant,
preferable.
though. That's
Oh,
different.
not
That's
deodorant.
spray?
That's different. Antiperspirant supposedly makes you not sweat.
Right. Oh.
That's bad for you. Like the antiperspirant, I'm pretty sure, is what blocks your sweat glands, your sweat pores up.
Yes, yes.
Deodorant just makes you
Smell-
not smell bad when you sweat. It just masks the smell of your sweat. You know what I mean?
Oh.
What kind of deodorant do you use? Because I like the sticks. I don't do that gel bullshit.
The gel, I don't like the gel either. I can't use the
how
gel.
that feels.
The gel
That-
used to, like,
that
irritate me.
That used to stain my shirts.
Yes, that was annoying.
I used to hate that.
You don't get the stains from the white sticks?
Oh yeah.
That's annoying.
Of
That's the
course.
only thing that like really
But
bothers
only
me.
from like my white shirts and like my black shirts. But it depends how much I sweat in them.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Like some of the t-shirts that I wear to the gym that have sleeves that like I only wear to the gym, like after a while, yeah, like the pits get kind of funny because
I hate that. That's the
and then
worst
it's
part
like-
of deodorant.
But I think it's from the dryer.
You think so?
I think it happens from the dryer
Mm.
because you wash it and then it's like, because obviously you sweat, the deodorant like seeps into the fabric.
Oh, and then
You
it just
wash
sticks,
it,
yeah.
It stays in there and then you throw it in the dryer with a really high heat. And that's how it happens, I think.
Takes it on.
Yeah. I don't know, whatever. I'm going to try to get a question because I like those parts of the podcast where like we talk like how we did last week.
Yeah.
Thought
yeah.
that was nice. I thought that was a nice change of pace. Not that I don't care for the episodes like this where we just like ramble off topics, but
It adds another layer of depth to the
I'm
conversation.
going to try to find like scenarios or like dating scenario, relationship shit. But I don't know. It's hard to. I don't know. It's hard looking up good. I sit
Finding
there and I
something,
Google,
yeah.
like good question.
Oh.
like
What?
and I try to bring stuff, but we'll try. I'll try to have an Ange ask.
I was trying to look up if it does.
What, the deodorant shit?
Yeah.
Antiperspirant
I
makes you
guess
sweat
the
more.
aluminum stuff is the antiperspirant.
Yeah. It makes you can get it without,
Which is
but
bad. Don't get.
Oh, actually, I was gonna say one
it
of
says
the.
it blocks your pores up and then the rest of your
Aluminum
body
can cause
sweating
cancer.
more
It
because
absorbs in, it
You ever
doesn't
seen
get
like the
caught.
rashes from it?
Aluminum?
Yeah.
Oh no, I haven't.
aluminium.
One of my friends that I used to landscape with, one of my good friends actually, like
rash?
he was like complaining one day and he like looked under his arms and he had like all blotches under like in his
Really?
armpits.
Really?
But like he was confused because it's not like he
He's doing something crazy.
like are you loyal to the deodorant you use?
No.
Really?
I like
What?
I'm not like
being
locked.
serious?
It'll be like a Dove branded deodorant.
Oh, okay.
But like yeah, I don't keep the same one every single time.
Oh, I use the same. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh no, I've been using the same scent for a while, but yeah, he was confused because he's like, I never like really switched up, but he had a reaction to it, and his doctor was like, oh yeah, he's like, you're fucking allergic to aluminum, bro. He's like, you got to switch to like an
Oh, that's
aluminum
crazy.
free deodorant because it gives people like reactions. And he literally like, I'll never forget, like, yeah, it was gross. It was like all like his sides,
wow.
his underarm, yeah, it was nasty, and he was saying that like it hurt kind of bad. Yeah,
I bet dude's pussing.
Anyway, I like the sticks though. I don't like the gels, and I never tried the sprays.
The sprays don't do shit. I don't know how people fucking like. I don't understand. Like the sprays don't work. I don't think.
it's just like a perfume thing.
Yeah,
No,
stupid.
it's like it's
It's
like
supposed to-
spray deodorant.
yes.
No, I know.
It
But
goes on like a foam. 'Cause my uncle, I remember like my
foam.
I remember,
what are you talking about?
not like a foam, but it's like
It's a
you know what
spritz.
I mean.
It's like a cloud of air.
It's not clear.
No, it's not clear. It's like white,
Yeah.
but like a cloud.
It's like a spray.
Yeah.
I have no clue.
You ever seen it?
What?
Nope.
It's a spray deal. It
I was
like,
thinking like
the,
Axe body
the thing that comes out is like white.
No.
though. It's different.
No,
than
it's
that.
not
No.
Axe body
I
spray.
don't know what you're talking about. Then.
It literally, well, it exists.
We'll get some. We'll
Well,
try
you
it
wouldn't
live.
know. You wouldn't know.
You should stop using it. I like to cut things out that I don't need to use. I'd probably, if you have short hair, I feel like I don't know why you're using your shampoo. To be honest,
You have to use
you have
shampoo.
short hair.
You got to wash your fucking hair every once in a while.
Why?
To keep it clean. Fuck.
What do you mean? It cleans itself.
No. What do you
What do
got
you think it's
dandruff?
supposed to do? What do you think it's gonna do?
What do you got dandruff?
Don't. Take better care of your fucking scalp then. The fuck? You're obviously not.
How?
You're not drinking
How?
water, eating the right shit or something.
How you taking better care of
I've
yourself?
never had dandruff in my life.
It's not true.
Never had
I
it.
can literally see it right now.
Never had it in my
I
life.
used to get it when I was growing up.
Yeah.
Maybe if you have thicker hair, it's probably a bigger problem because you're not getting the moisture down
Yeah.
Yeah.
to the
But
scalp.
I do
Or you might
scrub
have a
the
dry scalp.
I
'cause of
scrub the
shampoo.
shit out of it.
Well, if you wash your hair too much, yeah.
Actually, the Accutane's actually low key been drying out my scalp.
Yeah.
Right, so you shouldn't shampoo as much or condition more.
I wash my hair like once a week.
Right.
To be honest.
I'm saying if it's dry, if your scalp.
Once, twice. If I get super sweaty, then I wash it.
Yeah.
But I hate how it feels because I'm a typical dude and I use a fucking 2-in-1. Like I use.
Use a
I've been
2-in-1?
I've been
That's
using
so
the head.
bad.
There's a 2-in-1.
I've been
So bad.
I've been using like the Head and Shoulders.
Oh, I guess that's better. Yeah.
I use that. I've been using that like since I was like a teenager.
I just take it like an egg yolk. I take an egg in the shower with me and just crack it on my head.
Well, people say that
Believable.
people say to use like
Believable.
people say that you could use like cocoa butter and shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I would say if you have a dry scalp, you try like aloe vera on your scalp or something like that.
Yeah.
Aloe V.
Nah, yeah, I use a fucking shitty ass 2-in-1, and then every time I use it, I complain that my hair feels like plastic
Oh,
because I can't stand that.
maybe don't use it.
And I should. I mean, well, no, I should just use conditioner as well, but
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck to be honest. Usually, I put mousse in it anyway,
Oh.
so then it's like I have to wash it.
Why does your hair move?
I could do stuff with it.
Oh. Like your hair didn't ever look like it really moved to me.
No.
I actually hate when people's hair don't move. Like it just stands up.
People's hair don't move.
You know what I mean? Like you have, like imagine if my hair was just standing straight up. Like I know people
Forever?
like that. Yeah, like it doesn't go down. Like, it doesn't relax.
Oh, like alfalfa.
Oh yeah, mine goes. I make it do this,
Oh,
but like once it's up, it's not gonna go back down. But like,
does it sit like that all
but
the
like
time?
if I got out of the no,
Oh,
no, like when I get out of the shower, like as I'm drying my hair, I like style my hair and put it up. I used to wear my hair.
what does it
down.
do passively?
Just go down.
Like
But my hair is so thick that like it'll stand there on its own.
Right.
Like like I'll put mousse in my hair if I'm like trying to look decent, like if I'm going out.
Mhm.
Gel I will not put in my hair because I cannot get it out.
Oh,
It
hair's
is
too thin.
sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sucks. I hate it. Can't stand it.
You got a good grade.
A what?
Good grade.
A good grade?
Of hair.
I actually have great hair.
Same shit.
I think of the future line. Got a good grade, like to make baby hair.
I have great hair. My barber tells me every time. Like when I go to the barber, like most people go to the barber, they get their trim,
Baba.
and their barber will like put gel or like product in the hair. Like every time
when they do that.
every time he asks me, I'm like, no.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
Because usually I go right home and shower anyway, or like I wash.
really?
Yeah.
Or,
I
yeah.
guess you probably
gotta wash all the little shit out, all the little things.
The crumbles.
Yeah,
crumbles.
like
Yeah.
the little.
The hair.
No, like the little pieces of hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This guy was saying crumbles.
When's
The
last
apple
time
crumbles.
You got a haircut?
I haven't got a haircut in months.
know.
My barber quit, and I don't know what to do. No idea what to do.
Your barber quit?
Stop cutting hair.
It's hard,
Wow.
dude. I'm gonna be honest.
in the game?
I'm very particular. I just want to figure it out.
Was it
See.
not a family friend?
It was. He
Oh,
stopped.
yeah.
He said I'm out. I'm out of the game. He
Out
said
of
he's
the
done. I'm like, shit. I said, let me know
You John Wick.
if there's another time that works better for you, where you could just cut my
John
hair or
Wickham.
whatever. He said didn't answer. Never answered. It's over.
he have
John
a
Wickham.
dog?
He actually.
It is really,
Kill it.
dude. It's hard. It's hard switching barbers.
I'm too nervous.
Really? I guess I'm just a guy.
No, if you were just a guy, you would never switch.
I don't really.
Like, where do you usually go? You don't have a spot that you get. your
I do
hair-
no. I usually go to the same place.
Oh, okay.
But if someone's like switch barbers tomorrow, just switch barbers.
Oh,
like it doesn't make a difference to me. I
cannot
barely
trust
speak to
that.
him.
Oh, that is.
I honestly just
that's
stare into the mirror.
nerve-wracking.
That's what I do.
We talk like
Well, I mean,
we talk like maybe a
And I don't even think my barber particularly like does something that nobody else could do.
right.
To be honest.
No, yeah, my barber just cuts my hair.
It's just like the unknown. I remember we had a friend. We'll call him Mitch Richmond.
No, not him.
Yes. You know Bert and Ernie? Whatever the taller one is with the little thing on his head. Mitch sends us a picture of himself.
He does kind of look
goes,
like him.
Bro didn't follow any directions. It's the craziest fucking picture ever. His sides are like completely gone. It's just a
Yo,
little,
he does kind of look like
I was
Bert.
gonna say the armadillo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He got a haircut and he had to get another haircut.
Oh,
like,
to
the
fix it?
next
Yeah.
day to fix it, and
Really?
he wouldn't send us a picture of
Oh
how
my
bad
God.
it was.
We were begging him like, bro, please send
Like,
us
it
a
could
picture so we
not
can
be-
see how bad it was.
'cause
He goes,
spent,
nah.
like, he spent money on a haircut.
Oh.
Like it was money.
He spent like 60 on the second
much
one
you
just to
usually
get it
pay?
done.
I pay like 40.
Me too now.
The guy I was
Isn't
going
it
to,
disgusting
25.
That it's gotten to that.
Oh, I pay like it's 30, and I just pay him 10.
Me too.
Mine
I
was-
see him
Me
twice a
too,
year,
yeah.
so I'm just like,
Mine was 25 every single time. I'm like, that's a
Yours was
fucking
25?
steal. And then he stopped cutting hair, bro.
well, no fucking. We probably went broke. He's
And
probably
he
in
would
the
come to
streets.
me.
Oh my!
He would come to me most of the time.
Wow.
25
Yes,
bucks
in the house.
Your hair. How long did your hair even take to cut? Well, I guess if you're just getting trimmed up.
He's super like tedious about it, so he takes a little bit longer than it probably should be.
I'm
But
saying
like I respect it.
$25.
$25. Boom. 45 minutes probably in and out.
That's
Big,
probably
big.
why he quit. He was like, "Damn, I'm making no money." He's
Maybe.
cutting hair.
He lost his love for the
He's
game.
cutting hair all the time. He ain't making no
No,
money.
literally-
He goes,
literally-
damn, this ain't paying the bills.
I got the family and friends discount.
Oh, right.
But you remember? I remember like haircuts used to be like $15.
Yes. Now
Oh,
they're
I mean,
fucking
yeah.
at least
20,
35.
Like,
yeah.
like how do high school kids afford haircuts now?
Parents.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I used to pay for mine $15, $20. Like I'd be broke. I couldn't
no, that
afford
is
that.
actually way too
and
much.
my same thing. Like my guy is like 30, but like I have to do it through like some fucking app, and then I have to pay like a $2 fee. Then I
Wow.
obviously have to fucking tip.
I just text him.
So I'm like,
text my boy.
it's usually like $40. But either way, like I'd still slip the guy 40.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, low key, I would leave him, but like I feel bad. Like I feel bad doing that.
In college, one of my friends learned how to cut hair, and he would just cut everyone on the team's hair.
My
See,
roommate,
that's
my
cool.
roommate cut my hair a couple times.
Yeah.
With like kitchen scissors.
Oh my God.
Sometimes
like-
my mom does it with dogs.
Like
Yeah.
like we had some shitty like I had a trimmer that I would use to like trim up my beard. So like we had a trimmer, but like he would just like be like,
Get the
yeah,
meat
just
scissors?
sit there, bro. Like I'll just literally.
That's
I'm
actually
not
so
like
crazy.
think of like kitchen scissors, and he would sit there and
Yeah.
like cut my hair, because it was fun. Like it was funny. But like during COVID and shit, like I didn't get a haircut
Oh,
for like
yeah.
months.
Oh yeah, that's when you learn how to cut hair. That's when
Yeah.
you're getting haircuts during
I used to
COVID.
think that was the coolest thing, because like we knew kids that would like cut hair like out of their dorms, like
Mm.
like a hustle. That was fire. That's cool. I was actually talking to my barber about
how you hate him.
like
Yeah.
the camaraderie of the barbershop. I was actually asking him like, did you ever cut anybody like famous and shit? I don't know. It came up because he was saying he used to cut like Tony Petrarca's hair or something.
The GOAT.
That's funny.
And I was like, he's like, and he was like, yeah, he's probably the most like recognizable
Yeah.
like Rhode Island figure. He's like, I've cut like locally famous people's hair and shit. And I was saying, I was like, you must have, because I mean, my barber is like late 60s.
Oh,
like
shit.
my barber's an old ass.
My barber's like 41.
Was the one I went to?
My barber's like an
30,
old
40.
Italian dude, and the only reason I've been going to him is because
What's his name?
his name is Steve.
Oh,
Steve.
my name's Steve too.
So is mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, my barber's name is Steven.
Tyson.
But the only reason I found him is because I was going to another little spot on Cranston Street. This guy named Gino.
Yeah, Gino's. I went to Gino's.
Shut up, really?
Yeah,
and then he
right
moved to
next to-
Florida.
Oh, did he?
You moved to Florida.
He
Okay.
was next to 39 West, right?
Right to West, yeah.
And then they left.
And then he left, yeah.
He used to be in the other
No.
shop.
He was in a little blue building on
Yeah.
Cranston Street.
Mhm.
Oh, you know.
Yeah.
what
He
I'm
moved
talking
to
about.
But he
next to
moved
39
next to 39
He moved next to 39
mid 39 West, yeah.
And then he left.
Then he
after
left
that.
after that, yeah.
Okay, so listen to this, right?
Mhm.
So,
But that blue building is still there.
Still there,
yes,
yep.
it's still
Mhm.
there. It's still
Yeah.
barbers. Okay, so
Yeah,
listen.
still
So I used to
barbers.
go there, right? The reason I found that is because my grandfather lives in the area.
Yeah.
My grandfather is now passed away. Rest in peace.
God rest his soul.
But
Rest in peace.
that guy used to cut my grandfather's hair, and my dad was like, "Hey, Ange," he's like, "You should go check this dude out. Like, he was pretty chill, like
Yeah, I love
Italian
Gino.
dude." I was like, "All right, bet." So I'll go. Gave great haircuts,
yeah,
right?
he gave great haircuts. Yeah.
His wife won a TV game show for like $1 million.
Really?
Wow, really?
Yes.
Wow.
I remember he told me that. He showed me. It was like in the paper. It was like in the local news.
Wow.
I don't remember what game show. Wife wins $1 million. They build their dream house in Florida, and to my knowledge, he's gone. but he kept the building, so he was renting it out to people. And because I'm afraid of like going into new shops, I just kept going there, and probably for like 2 or 3 years there was like 5 different barbers in there cutting hair. One guy like got super fucking sick and like was in the hospital, and I didn't see him again. Then there was this other guy, I don't remember his name, right? So listen to this. I don't remember his name, but like tatted dude, huge, like literally looked like Ozzy Osbourne, but like huge. And he probably cut my hair like 4 or 5 times. And this is when I would like get my hair cut like once a month. And now I go like every 8 weeks, 10 weeks.
Yeah.
I've been letting it grow. I got my little mullet shit now. And I used to get a cut all the time, so I'd be in there every month. I go in there one day, random dude in there, like another random barber, and it was like taking a while, but people were coming in there to be like, "Yo, where's?" I remember his name now, but I'm not gonna say it. I'll just say his name was John. They're like, "Yo, where's John? Where's John? Like, what the fuck's going on?" And the barber was like, "Oh yeah, he violated his parole."
Oh my God.
So we were like, damn, like, was he even supposed to be like working out of here? Like, what the fuck? Like his like best friends were showing up there to be like, why isn't he here? Where the fuck is he?
Oh,
like,
wow.
Nobody knew where he fucking was.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and then the guy that was there, he's like, I got word like that he like violated his parole, and we were like, what the fuck? Yeah, it was weird. But anyway, that's how I found this dude Steve, because he was the last dude that was working it. Because then because Steve came after that other dude. It was wild. But this was like 2019 maybe, and then he was like, oh yeah, he's like, I'm moving shops, whatever, and now he's like even closer to my house than that shop. So I've been going to him.
Yeah, the one I go to now is right next to your house. Right near St. Rocco's and 7-Eleven.
Just getting cut in the 7-Eleven parking lot.
The intersection. It's like a little shop.
I know it's after the 7-Eleven on the left.
No. Well, yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
on the right. If you're coming from Atwood Ave or on the bend, it's on the right.
It's on Atwood Ave.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I've always thought of going in there, but I'm a bitch and I don't go in there.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I've heard that's nice. But yeah, like I know kids that pay like $70.
That's crazy.
Like a month. That's crazy. I'll do it for you. What the hell? Anyway, but yeah, I feel bad because like I kind of want to leave him, but like
leave him.
I feel bad doing that.
If I didn't even know your name.
He's a nice guy. I like him a lot.
Well, I didn't say he was a bad guy.
He likes me a lot. We talk about shit. Oh, but what I wanted to say, I made a funny comment to him. I want to know if you guys agree with it. So we were talking.
The most sexist shit ever.
No.
You're talking. I was like,
in the barber shop. It's the barber shop.
We were talking about, because that is like he's older, right? So he's
racist.
He likes having like his own room, right?
Yeah.
All right.
So like for a while, the place I was going to, like he had his own little like stall within like a beauty care place. Like there was like tattoo parlors in there. Like women would go in there and get their hair done, their makeup did, like get their nails done, and he had like his own little section, right? Like secluded behind a door, whatever. And he like missed like the barbershop camaraderie. Like he wanted to feel like one of the guys again, like in a shop. So that's why he moved back to where I go now. But within there, they built like a room for him, like sectioned off.
That's cool.
Because he's got a lot of old men that go. So like they don't want to sit there with like 20-year-olds.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean? But I was saying to him, I always thought it was cool how people would like sit in the barbershop. He was like, Angelo, he's like, people do that on Fridays and Saturdays in here like all day. And I was like, really? Over here they do that shit? Yeah. He's like, Angelo, he's like, people come in here to like watch games.
Oh, yeah,
like,
yeah,
people literally come in here and like do not get cut. They come in here like multiple times a week just to like vibe. I like that. So we were talking about how that's kind of like, because I made a comment saying how like, yeah, I feel like that's going away because like I never did that. But like it was funny because like when you would go to Gino's spot, all right, it's on Cranston Street. Like a lot of Italian Americans would go in there, so like you can relate to the people in there. We would talk, a bunch of gweeds, and we would talk about whatever. Like they would ask me shit about school, and like I've like, you know what I mean? like when you meet pretty interesting people in the barbershop when you're like waiting to get your hair cut. Do you not? Sometimes you do.
Yes.
I have. And we were talking about that, and I made a comment because he was saying, he's like, you wouldn't believe like the shit people tell me. And he's like, he's like a lot of like, not that people admit to doing like crimes, but he's like, he was like, you wouldn't believe the shit that people tell me about their life. And I was like, it's funny because I was like, not for nothing. I was like, you're pretty much a therapist, like for dudes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like for guys who think there's like a stigma around like therapy. I'm like, and he's like, Angelo, he's like, I'm telling you, he's like, I really am like a therapist for like some of my clients. He's like, you wouldn't believe the shit they tell me about their marriage, their kids, like their work, like they're cheating on whoever and shit probably. Like, and he was saying the best, he used to cut women's hair. He used to work and he used to teach at a school. He was like, you want to know who has the best gossip though? He's like, obviously the women. So he was like, the women were crazy. He's like, the shit that I would hear them say, like when he was cutting women's hair.
Oh, I bet.
When he was like a younger guy, and obviously like when you're a younger, attractive dude,
strapping young fella,
hair,
yeah,
like that's got to be fucking great. You know?
Yeah.
Like, but yeah, it was cool because I made that comment. He like was really appreciative of that because he's given me advice about stuff. Like and I was saying, I was like, it's dope because I was like, you don't know anybody in my life. I was like, I don't know anybody in yours, and I'm like, I see you once a month. That's more than you see your friends sometimes. You know what I mean? In some cases.
Well, I got some really crazy news, and I had to tell somebody, and I told my barber the news because I was like, "There's no disconnect. I mean, there's no connect, so I could let him know."
Yeah,
being actually serious.
I can't say what what it is, but yeah.
Oh, dope. Okay, yeah. Oh, I thought you were trying to be an asshole.
No. Actually, the craziest shit I've ever heard in my whole entire life. I was I gotta tell somebody.
Yeah. Yo, I've not that I've like vented to my barber about shit, but yeah, like I'll tell him like if something's like pissing me off or.
Why? Yeah, why the fuck not? Secrets.
And like he's an older dude, so it's funny. Like he gives me perspective about like growing up. Like, cause he'll always say to me like, he's like, I wish I was your age again, like all this shit. Like obviously,
you should tar and feather him.
Yeah. Yeah, it's funny. It's a funny dynamic. It's a funny dynamic. But see, that's
get the stones, brother.
But that's what I like about having a barber like that I go to all the time. Not religiously, because like eventually I'll leave.
It's religious.
Yeah.
You know.
We change shirts.
That's why it's interesting to me that you don't do that.
I barely talk to my barber at all.
See, I don't like that.
I see him like twice a year, 3 times a year, if that.
I'd be falling asleep in the chair sometimes, to be honest.
Oh, I just stare into the void.
I do the same thing. But at some point, I'm just like,
we talk the whole
my
time.
Hair, I'm like,
we yap.
Move your head around.
I had nothing to talk about.
That's the best part though. Like when you're in a barbershop, and there's like 4 or 5 chairs lined up, and like everybody's talking. I used to love that. When I was like
we're
younger.
on it's like 3 guys and they have their own stalls.
Yeah.
Like
not really a lineup.
Yeah, and because my barber like has his own little room, like it's probably the last time I was in like a barber shop like that was probably like high school. But I used to love that, going in there and like everybody we talk like, yo, you watched the game last night? Like Patriots playing this weekend? How about the Celtics? Like I thought that was I used to like that.
Now does your barber have you like cough and he touches your balls?
What?
Nah, it might be just fine.
No, bro.
It's fine.
Why would you ask that?
But just a question. I don't know.
No, bro.
You say he's a guy's barber.
I've had 3 barbers in my life. One of them was my brother's friend. Another one was my brother's friend. And with this one random dude, I went to him like 2 times, and I was like, "Oh, can I get another cut?" And he goes, "Yeah, I'm actually moving to like Boston, to like cut hair."
Yeah.
He goes, "You can meet me there, or we could do house calls,
Yeah.
but it's like an extra like $50." I went, "No."
Okay.
Said I'm done. I'm not doing that.
How many made you cough?
What? What did you say?
How many made you cough?
Did he make you cough?
Did he make me cough? No, he was chill.
Oh, I thought you were going over how many made you cough.
No. He did not hold my balls and make me cough.
Okay.
Fellas out there, check your balls for any lumps or bumps every month. Make sure
don't
to do it.
scare yourself because sometimes it feels like there are bumps and you go, "Oh my god, I'm dying."
Yeah.
It's kind of just your balls.
It's just the wires and the lings.
Yeah, the wires get crossed.
The humdingers. Yeah.
So many wires.
The balls aren't all ball shaped.
Not all ball shaped.
A little bump on them.
They come in all shapes and forms. Just make sure you're checking for lumps.
Right.
Because your doctor's not always going to be there to check them for you.
Right.
Unless he is, and that's kind of weird.
Actually, as a kid, I had lumps in my chest.
Yeah?
But not like cancer, just like fat lumps.
When I was a kid,
like lymph nodes?
I don't know.
I had surgery when I was a child on one of my organs was like bursting shit.
What?
Swear to God. When I was like a baby. Swear to God. That's what my mom told me.
You had appendicitis.
No, I have my appendix still.
Oh.
Something in me was like leaking and it shouldn't have been leaking. They had to like...
You don't have any scars in your stomach.
When I was a baby.
And?
That's all they said. That's all I said.
Scary.
My mom
Really?
said.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't think it was anything where I was going to die. I don't think.
Do you have your appendix?
Yeah, I got my appendix.
Do you not have yours?
I have wisdom teeth,
I have
appendix. I got the
know how
whole
many times a fucking year I think I have appendicitis? Like 4 or 5 times. I'm like,
dramatic.
what the fuck? But I know there's a trick to know if you have it. You push. No. I mean, besides like, oh my god, this fucking kills.
Besides like dying.
You push really hard in and you let go, and it's supposed to be like excruciating
Yeah,
pain.
because you're squeezing the shit out of your appendix. You're
That's
probably
that's how you know.
bursting if you did it.
No, that's why your
how-
that's why your doctor will like
Yeah.
press on your
Literally, that's why they do it.
on your tummy.
And your tummy.
I got my
got-
you have your tonsils?
Yeah, I
never-
never had to get them.
hold on.
Never get them.
I got mine taken
Wisdom
out.
teeth, tonsils.
Yeah, same. I got the same.
Yep.
Never had to.
I got my wisdom teeth out. My tonsils are gone.
Freak.
Taking everything from me.
Probably because you're a
Part
triplet.
by part, bit by bit. Are you an organ donor?
No.
Yeah,
What?
Good.
What the hell?
I'm not either.
What?
Yeah.
You're not an organ donor?
Because I know for a fact
I'm
I'll be
actually
dead,
not.
and I'll wake up, and they'll be taking. That's what's gonna happen. That's why I get scared.
I'm actually not.
Don't tell me that's the reason. That's the reason. Yeah, that's it. I wake up and I go, oh!
Stuff's gonna take it out of me. That's actually happened to somebody.
I imagine it's happened to people before.
Somebody recently, I just saw a story. Somebody sued, like, I guess whatever hospital or whatever, because he was pronounced dead,
Right.
Oh.
like brain dead, and they were starting to take organ or
They took
starting
it from when he woke up.
They were trying to start to do that, like they were prepping it, and he was like moving his eyes because he couldn't like move and shit.
Yeah.
But he was like moving his eyes around, and he was like giving like motions, like his body was moving a little bit,
Death throes.
and they were like, "Oh, that's just normal, like yeah, like that's just happening. He's just jerking around. That's just normal. He's just jerking around. That's just normal. Like what happens after you die, like there's involuntary like jerks and shit like that." And he actually was fucking literally alive, and they said multiple people quit their job. Like doctors there, as like the head doctor was like, we're prepping to fucking take this guy's organs, and they're like, what the fuck? He's clearly like,
Well, yeah, it happens.
yeah, that's crazy. So I don't want to be in that position.
Yeah, no, I don't
Thanks.
have anything against it.
Yeah,
Then why aren't you an organ
I just
donor?
remember when I was like 16, which I think is too young to decide for that.
I agree. No, I agree.
I was like, why would I do that? So I just
Why wouldn't
I
you
do
just
it?
Never changed it. I don't
You're
know, I was
dead.
like-
Your body to science.
What?
You donate your body to science.
Yeah, I would.
What if they take my brain and discover I was a genius all this time?
What does that do for anybody?
Secret I'm holding inside.
You clearly are though. Look,
And?
look how good this podcast is.
See? Ask me any math questions. I got it in 2 seconds. Let's leave.
13 times 13.
time
Come on,
is
it's easy one.
30 times 13?
What time is it?
What is
What?
10:50.
96.
Right.
I literally just said it 2 times.
Right.
169.
Yeah.
Oh.
12
All
times
right.
12.
That about
44.
that about
Good. See,
wraps
you know
it
that
up.
one. That's an easy one, though.
Let
I'm
me
a computer.
outro it.
Sorry.
Come on. That about wraps it up for this week of Diversity Catalog. Thank you for being here as always. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. We're almost at 300 subs.
Big 280 right now.
Yeah, we're at 280. We're almost at 300. We're going to be trying thick liquids. We're going to be trying thick it out.
280. Let's go. We went up 4 today.
Swallowing thick liquids for our
Ain't that
300 subscriber goal. If you listen on Apple, Amazon, Spotify, please rate the podcast 5 stars. You can find our clips on Instagram, TikTok, as well as X at Diversity Catalog. Next week, big week.
Oh,
Tune
yeah.
in. Next week is going to be our Halloween episode.
Oh,
Yes.
No. Oh, is it?
Yep. Yes,
No,
it is.
2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Well, no.
Oh,
Next
yes.
time we
Next week.
record-
Yeah, next Wednesday from this. Yeah. You're right.
next Wednesday.
Yep. Next Wednesday, the October 30th. Correct? Yeah, because this episode is going to come out on the 23rd. Yes, that's right.
Do we just release it on a Thursday? No, never mind. Wednesday.
No, we'll put it on the Wednesday. But yeah, make sure you tune in next week. Special episode. It's going to be our Halloween themed episode. We will be dressed up. We'll be in costume.
Yep.
I think my costume is going to be the best. Personally.
It probably will, but mine's going to look cool.
Yeah, I think mine's going to look cool as well. I'm really excited. I bought some stuff. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully it goes well because I have a couple other Halloween parties to go to.
Oh, yeah.
Now that I've spent money on this costume,
You're
I
locked
will
in.
be wearing it more than one time. So
Before
it
it
better
dies.
be good. It better be good. But yeah, Halloween themed episode next week. Tune in for that. If you didn't see last year, we dressed up as well. I was Freddie Mercury.
Oh, yeah. I was Emo Jimmy.
Josh was Emo Jimmy. Mike did a pretty good rendition of Jeffrey
Actually,
Dahmer.
Really good, to be
He
honest.
actually probably had the best costume.
Yeah.
I thought he looked the best.
Thanks.
Look just like him. Look like Evan Peterson's.
The Cranston Strangler.
What's his name? Yeah.
Michael Croft. But yeah, Halloween episode next week. Thank you for being here. We love you guys. Keep us going. Hope everybody's doing good, feeling well. And don't forget to spread love.
And remember, in the club, we all fam.